Hello everyone, welcome. I don't know how you guys find my channel before I do. I'm like, it's not showing up that it's streaming. And then when I show up, it's like, I have all these questions. Hello everyone, welcome. Please read the pinned comment before you post. I will go in order, and let me get through as many as I can before I get donations. Hello, Amina. Please restate your question in yes or no format and include your age. Hello, Chelsea May. Hello, Awesome. All right, Awesome, you are first. Let's see. Please request in a yes or no format and include your age, and I will answer your question. Otherwise, I will just skip it. All right. Okay, wow. Awesome. I got two maybe cards. I got the Three of Wands in reverse, which is a maybe, but also I feel like there is, it's like you're doing a lot of work to try and convince Deb to support you. But, I don't know exactly what you're wanting support, what kind of support you're hoping for from Deb, but it looks like with the Three of Wands in reverse, it's this energy of like, she's going back and forth of communicating to you what she's deciding. It's like there's a lot of energy currently within her that she's not sure about. The extra message I got for you from Spirit is the major arcana, the Hermit, sideways, which is also technically a maybe card. So maybe she wants to like really talk about or look up what it is specifically that she wants to do to try and help you. You roll more pay. Okay. It looks like a big maybe. Awesome. Because it looks like she's going to have to like really look into things, see how your performance is, and look at the numbers, etc., etc. I think it's going to be a big maybe on two parts, okay? Again, with the Three of Wands in reverse, it's kind of this energy of maybe because, I don't know what it is. It's like this energy of like, ooh, I have to look at things long term. I got to see how that's going to fit in with like movement forward, that kind of thing. I think she's having a hard time maybe fitting it in long term. All right. So guess what? At the end of the day, no matter what, always ask, because the way that you ask can convince her. Also, make sure that you manifest, because you still have today, tomorrow, and the day after. Yep, for the next 3 days, like manifest positively, because a lot of things will happen for you, because the new moon energy is still strong in Scorpio. Okay? It's a maybe, but again, go ahead and ask. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Don't let others affect you, and don't put negative thoughts into your head, okay? Stay positive. Whoop. Oh, and the sun in the upright came out, so I don't know. It looks like it could be very positive. Awesome. All right. Keep your thoughts positive and manifest what you want, okay? Aria, if you donated, you would be next time. Okay. The next person, I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Keep me updated and let me know how it goes, okay? Hello, Amina. Chelsea May. Okay. Joan, Leo, and Aquarius. Hello. Joan, Leo, and Aquarius, you are next. Are you here, hon? of times it's our own energy that's going to affect our results. So if you're going to have negative thoughts and you want something and you're manifesting, guess what? It's not going to happen. Okay? So keep that in mind. All right, Joan Leon. Oh, okay. I literally asked about your next job being an online job, and Joan and Aquarius, I got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Pentacles typically are about jobs, about money, about investments, finance, that kind of thing. Being in the reverse, I think Spirit is trying to say that your next job is not going to be online. But I did get extra messages from Spirit for you. I got the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, I believe that you have so many options in front of you that you might even be confused, and or if you're not looking at enough options, or you're not applying to different things that might be out of your comfort zone. Like, don't look at a job post and think, oh, I don't have every single requirement, or I don't have every single qualification. Like, if there's a job that you feel very strongly pulled to, go ahead and apply for it, okay? Open up your list of options, because it looks like Spirit is sending lots of different opportunities your way as long as you look. With the Eight of Wands reversed, even if you get negative responses or no responses, with the Seven of Wands reversed, Spirit is saying, don't you dare, like, sit back and just sit in, like, this energy of, like, I feel so defeated. Like, oh, I'm not getting the job, or, you know, Spirit saying, don't do that. Keep moving forward, keep applying, and keep trying, okay? And things will come up to you, but make sure you are looking at your different opportunities and not focusing solely on, like, one area or one thing, okay? So keep your options open and keep applying, and don't get frustrated or let down if you're not hearing from them right away, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Please keep me updated. Let me know how it goes, okay? I hope you find a job that brings you a lot of fulfillment and makes you very happy. Alright, I just got a donation from Aria. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oops. Aria, go ahead and post your question, hun, and then I will return to the free list. Spirit has been interesting lately, to say the least. Everyone, please keep your thoughts positive. Again, the energy is still, I'm feeling it heavy, but the energy is very strong with the new moon in Scorpio. And so make sure that you're keeping all your thoughts positive and you're manifesting what you want in your life at this time. And I'm sorry about last night. I couldn't come back on because after I got off, I'm not even kidding you, like immediately I got a message from my friend asking me to help him with some work stuff. So I ended up having to help him for a few hours yesterday. But I'm here today. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Everyone I didn't say hi to. Hello, LA. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Manor. Hello, Maria Cristina Perez. Hello, Stephanie. Chelsea May, you didn't ask a yes or no question. You asked an in-depth question. You wanted something specific. Free questions are yes or no. And I posted it, or I pinned it in the comment. It's a yes or no for free, or an oracle message. A romance oracle. Alright. Okay, let me see. Let's see. It's so weird, Aria, because like I was shuffling like a different deck a bit ago, and I got the Six of Cups flip out after I read your name and your question, so I thought that was very interesting. Huh. So maybe you'll reunite, but I'm putting your energy into this deck. Let's see how Spirit takes it. Oh. Okay, well this is interesting and iffy. The extra message I got from Spirit, Aria, was the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I don't know if it's work related. I don't know if he told you. Hello, Alphonse. Welcome back in. I don't know if he told you or not why he stopped. But with the Eight of Pentacles, that could be work related. And with the Three of Cups reversed, either that or he was talking to multiple people at one time. Like he might have been talking to you and other women at the same time. And either maybe he met someone at work, or maybe he was literally working on multiple parties. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, he wasn't clear with you, he didn't communicate that with you, or he might have just stopped putting effort and communication in the connection to let you know what had happened. Okay. Oh, I hate stuff like that, but that's what it looks like. I think he was maybe talking to some other people while he was talking to you. Oh, and Spirit's like, yes. That gives me a headache. Why are people like this? I feel like there was somebody else that he might have been talking to. Casually exclusive? Aria, that's not. No. Like I said, he might be casually exclusive with you, but again, I think he didn't tell you that he might have told that, or he might have been talking to other people. You know, casually, as in, casually a lot of times means sexual with you, but still talking to other people. Do you know what I mean? It's like, even though I want to have something physical with you, or like maybe date you, it's like I'm still keeping my options open. That kind of energy. It could very well be that he decided that he wants to work on his career and stuff like that, but even still, like this overwhelming energy of him talking to multiple people, or somebody else caught his eye, something about him and other people is showing up as an extra message. And I don't, and with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I don't think he was honest with you about that. Okay. uh Maybe it did for him, but Arya, if you were looking for a relationship and he wasn't, then that's not fair, right? Maybe that's your energy then. Maybe you wanting to keep your options open or talk to other people made him feel, how do you put it? Maybe he didn't tell you that that bothered you, or bothered him, you know? But like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups reversed, something to do with multiple parties or third parties. It could be that maybe you wanting to keep your options open bothered him, or maybe he was talking to other people and he wasn't honest with you about it. You know, whatever the energy is, it's sitting heavy. So it does have to do with third parties, whether it's on your part or his part. Oh boy, hold on, I'm getting a message. 1 second. My apologies. Okay. Did you guys really like discuss what the parameters were? Sometimes you have to set boundaries and, you know, the parameters of your connection in order for both parties to agree upon them, you know? Well, let me see. For the reading itself, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Cups, the Chariot reversed, the Magician, the Four of Swords, the Hangman, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords, King of Wands reversed. Whoa! The High Priestess reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Tower, the Page of Cups reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed. Huh. That's a lot of energies. Okay. Okay. That might be a lesson that you have to learn, Arya. Setting boundaries is a really, really important thing, especially when it comes to knowing your value and understanding that, you know, you don't have to give someone what they want just to be in a connection with a person, okay? You have to know what you want also, and if they can't meet you at what you deserve, then you have to be willing to walk away from that connection, okay? And sometimes if you set boundaries with someone, they'll walk away. And that doesn't mean you're not worth it. It's because they're not ready to have you at that time, okay? So don't take it as if he rejected you. Don't look at it like that. It's more of this energy of he wasn't ready, okay? If he's willing to be casually exclusive with you, what does that mean, you know? So what, he wants to have all the benefits of a relationship without calling it a relationship? Well, what does that mean? Does that mean he's going to talk to other people? It clearly means he wants to be open and free to do what he wants and not have to be held accountable for his actions and how he treats you. And think about, is that the kind of connection that you want? So if you wanted to go out to dinner and have like a date night out, is he going to be like, nah, that's too much effort. I just want to come over and spend the night and hook up and then I'm going to go home later. Do you know what I mean? Don't let somebody use you. You have value too. Your time, your energy, all of that, don't waste it on people who don't want to invest in you. Hello, educational channel. I do free yes or no's after donated readings. Okay, so for the reading itself, the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Cups and the Chariot reversed. I asked Spirit, and it's 5:43, that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. I asked Spirit specifically what W's mindset was, why things happened the way that they did, what his feelings, what his intentions were towards you, and, you know, what are his potential next actions, if there are any future actions. So I got the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Cups, the Chariot reversed, the Magician, the Four of Swords. In that line itself, it's like he stopped putting in effort, he stopped putting in, like, watering the connection to make the connection grow. Because with the Five of Cups, and I think he regrets it or feels really bad about the way that he went about the connection. And with the Chariot in reverse, because he felt guilty about maybe the way that he treated you, or maybe he felt like disappointed that things weren't going the way that he wants, he decided to stop putting in effort in the connection. And with the Chariot in reverse, he was like, well, I don't know, I'm not ready to really move forward into a full-on committed relationship, and I'm not really like, I don't really know what I want, okay? And so with the Chariot in reverse, I don't think he moved forward in a connection with you, and it's like he decided, you know what, if I don't do anything, like, how is that going to work, you know? Cece, I just got your donation. Thank you, hon. I'll add you to the list. So I feel like he decided that the best thing to do was to just not move forward, because I think he was still upset about other things in his life as well. The Five of Cups can be an energy of somebody already disappointed about things in their life. And then with the Chariot in reverse, because of past disappointments, current disappointments, it's like he decides that he's not going to make a decision or move in any direction. That's the thing. I think he, whether it's depression or maybe a previous relationship, or I think he was just disappointed, you know? And that's why he decided, like, I can't make a decision of moving forward in a connection. I'm just parked right here. I just don't want to really, like, I don't want to put in effort. With the Magician in the upright and the Four of Swords, it's like, and the Hangman, this is a lot of him taking, like, a time out and trying to see what he can manifest for himself in his life. He wanted rest and peace for himself, you know, taking a break from the connection to merely understand, like, the connection meant to him, what it was about, and what he needs to know about what he wants in his life. Does that make sense? He needs to focus on himself, introspect, self-reflect, and really, like, take a break and understand what relationships are, what they mean to him, and what he wants, okay? Because at the end of the day, when he was with you, I think with the Six of Wands, he was really happy. Like, he enjoyed, like, the disappointments that he was going through. I think it held him back in a lot of ways. And he just decided that, you know, with you, like, it was fun. He enjoyed spending time with you. And it's like you boosted his confidence. Like, just the fact that you were willing to, like, date him or, like, talk to him and be with him, I think it was kind of like a win for him. I think he was feeling sorry for himself. Whatever he was going through before you, I think maybe it, like, really brought him down. Whether it's financially, whether it's in, like, a relationship way. There's so many aspects of him that are present. Literally, King of Pentacles reversed, the King of Swords, King of Wands reversed. All right, this is a man who is with the King of Pentacles in reversed. He is financially, emotionally, mentally, psychologically unstable, okay? He could be one of them, some of them, all of them. With the King of Swords in reversed, he's very cold, okay? Someone hurt him from his past, so he's really careful about who he lets in. He communicates precisely. He tries to be very logical about things, and he cuts out things that don't serve him. It's like he's very controlled. Like, if I want something, this is what I'm gonna do because this is on my path, because I'm thinking about my long-term goals and what's important to me right now. Financially, I'm not stable, so I need to work on my finances. I need to focus on me. What I need, though, is to fulfill my needs. Sometimes the King of Swords can be a bit selfish, only because they try to be very logical and not have a lot of emotions going on. You know, it's like, if this relationship is gonna work, or if this connection is gonna work, it's because I'm gonna be the lead, and it's I get what I want, and that's what's important. Okay, so it's very logical. There's not a lot of emotion going on. Literally, the only emotion I see so far is sadness. Okay, with the King of Wands in reverse, I think he's also in this energy of my way or the highway. He can be a bit manipulative, have a short temper. And also, I think he has very little self-worth and self-esteem, Arya. I think when you agree to date him, or agree to, like, you know, we're just giving him attention in general, it, like, really, really stroked his ego, and that's what he needed. And I think that's what the Six of Wands was about. He was in this level of, like, feeling sorry for himself, you know, like, having low self-esteem, that kind of thing. And you being in his energy, I think really stroked his ego and made him feel good about himself, okay? But it's like, it's what he wanted. It didn't matter what you wanted, Arya. It's like, you can give in to give me what I want, and if you don't want to, then I'm gonna move on. Do you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with you. It's all about him and making himself have some self-worth. Maybe, you know how you a lot of times need that external validation? And, like, you've been struggling with that? I think he exactly was like your mirror, okay? I think he felt like, I'm not really worth a lot. I don't really get a lot of attention. I really need attention right now to make me feel better about myself. And, like, I need my ego stroke because I'm not feeling so great about myself. I'm not really stable in a lot of areas. And it's making me, like, question what I'm able to get. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Well, that might be it. If he's not financially stable, then he's all about, you know what, I need to, it's me, you know? Like I said, he needs his ego stroked, and I think he feels very insecure, okay? With the High Priestess in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reversed, and the Tower, I felt like he saw, like, what the connection was, and he was like, you know, he revealed what he wanted with you, and you revealed what you wanted with him, right? And because of that, he made the decision of the Tower to end things, okay? With the Page of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands, he decided that he wasn't going to emotionally invest in you because, again, he didn't have a whole lot to offer emotionally anyway. But he wasn't going to emotionally invest in you, and he wasn't going to put effort in the connection itself, okay? Hi, Avantika. There isn't a list if you want to post a yes or no question. After I do donation readings, I do the free yes or no's. That's the thing, Arya. He needs that attention. He needs his ego stroked. And that's why it's like he casually wanted to be exclusive with you. In other words, that's a big way of saying, like, I want to be free to do as I want. I want to flirt when I want to. I want to have my freedom. I don't want to be tied down right now. If I want to flirt with other girls, I want to be free to do that. If I want to talk to other girls, I don't want another woman telling me, no, you can't, you know? He wants to be in the energy of, like, I want to see what all I can attract. Like, I will be physically intimate with you, and exclusively with you, because I don't want to, like, you know, get STDs, but I'm going to be looking around, talking to other people. He probably didn't tell you that, but when you said that you were going to keep your options open, he was like, It's a double standard, Arya. It's like, for some reason, it's very bizarre. It's like, I don't know why, but a lot of men, not all, but a lot of men believe that it's okay for them to hook up with a lot of women, but the person that they want to settle down with or the person that they want to be with, they can't. Does that make sense? It's like they'll hook up with a lot of girls, and then when they get married, they want a woman who hasn't been with a lot of people. It's a strange double standard, but for some reason it exists. And I hear my guy friends talk about it all the time. I hear people on the internet talk about it all the time, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. There shouldn't be a double standard. If you're gonna be a hoe, expect to have a hoe. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. But, you know, find value in yourself and who you are, and understand you don't need him and his idea of what he wants and have to give him what he wants in order for you to feel like you're worth it. It has nothing to do with you. It's all about him. The King of Wands in reverse is somebody who has a broken ego. He needs to go through an ego death at the end of the day because he needs desperately to get attention from various people. Not just women, but at work he wants people to pay attention to him, notice him, recognize him. You know, in every, like if he's at the grocery store, he wants a girl to wink at him to make him feel better about himself. You know what I mean? It's like his ego is down in the dumps. His self-esteem is in a very low place. And he's looking for whoever can help him with that, okay? Stephanie, yes, indeed. That's the thing. That's not fair. It is absolutely double standards. And if he's going to be putting himself out there, Arya, like, that means that he would plan to leave you. It's like he wants to see the best of what he can get. Why? Because he doesn't think you're good enough, or because it's like, here's the thing. Sometimes, you know how there's like, sometimes you'll see a lot of women openly do this more than men. I hate to like stereotype it, but you know, the whole concept of gold diggers. It's like they get with one person who has a certain level of wealth, and then they get mixed up in that circle, you know, of, oh, like, oh my goodness, I'm dating a rapper. And then, you know, they get to meet all their friends who are a bunch of other rappers or hip-hop moguls or whatever, and they're like, whoa, there are bigger fish in this pond. I'm gonna leave my guy and go for the next guy because he makes more money or he's more famous. You know, you see it happen a lot, like in celebrities and like in those kind of social circles, but also it happens in real life as well. And so sometimes it's about popularity, sometimes it's about what you have to offer, sometimes it's about how good you can make their ego feel. Does that make sense? But that if he's in this unstable energy, Arya, no one is really going to make him happy because he's always going to need somebody. Like, it's almost like a very narcissistic vibe, but that comes from, you know, childhood trauma, That comes from always feeling like you're not good enough, you know? Oh, and it's 5:55. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But like if he constantly needs that ego stroked, it's like you're never going to be enough. Not you, not 20 other women who throw themselves at him. It's never enough. He always needs that attention. He always needs for people to like make him feel better about himself because he doesn't love himself, you know? He's looking for external validation as well. So don't think it's you. It has nothing to do with you. It's that because he's broken. All right? He's in this energy of needing other people to like flirt with him, hit on him, to make him feel. And why on earth would he say that to you anyway? Of like, oh yeah, a lot of women hit me up and stuff. What kind of a person says that? Like, that's so rude. Especially if he's interested in you and want, like, is he trying to make you jealous? Because if he's trying to make you jealous, it's because he needs you to like want to fight for him or act in a way to make it feel like you need him. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he needs you. He needs your attention. He needs your approval. He needs you to like throw yourself at him or like give him what he wants. Okay, to make him feel better about himself. But he needs to find self-love. He needs to go through that whole dark night of the soul. Again, it has nothing to do with you. Okay? So if you think that it's your fault, it's not. And he's a broken person who needs to help himself fix himself. And he's the only person who can recognize that about himself and decide to have a change, okay? And again, with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, I think it's because financially maybe he's not where he wants to be. And you know, for a man, the money for a lot of men determines their ego. If they feel like they're on top of their game and they're making a lot of money and they're doing well for themselves, a lot of them, their egos get highly inflated or like they feel really good about themselves and really secure. But you know, when they feel like they're not where they want to be financially and they're always jealous and envious of others and what they have, like they get stuck in this energy of being like very materialistic and in a very low vibration. And also like it messes with their ego and feeling like they're not good enough because I don't drive like a $50,000 or $80,000 car, or I don't live in like a condo that's worth $1 million or a home. Do you know what I mean? It's like he's comparing himself constantly to other people, which he shouldn't be. But that's the kind of energy that he's in, okay? And for him, it's like value is dependent on external things, material things. And it's nothing that you can do for him to make him feel better. Unless you were like a multimillionaire who was like, here, come live with me. I'll take care of you. You don't have to lift a finger other than show up every day. You know what I mean? But do you want to be a sugar mama? You know? So think about that. Like, this is a person who's broken, who just needs his ego fed. So it has nothing to do with you, okay? I think some parts of him also is like a reflection of you. It's like you kind of want that external validation as well. But you don't need that, Aria, okay? You attracted a person that mirrors you to some degree, okay? But it's for him, it's like he enjoys the chase too much. He'll try to break you down at the end of the day. If he doesn't fix himself, he'll break you down to make you feel as low as he does. Okay? So stay away from people like that as well. So this is, believe it or not, I think this is like a blessing in disguise for you, Aria. Remind yourself of that constantly, because at the end of the day, I think this person would have broken you. Okay? The underlying energy of the reading is the Ten of Swords reversed, the Justice reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed. This is rude. Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Judgment reversed, the Eight of Swords, the Strength, Three of Swords, the Lovers, Death reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, no. His underlying energy, hun, is just as upsetting as the general part of the underlying energy of the reading with the Ten of Swords. He didn't want to have an ending with you, but the Justice reversed and the Seven of Wands in the reverse, but also he didn't want to do right by you. How rude is that? That is his underlying hidden energy of like why he treated you the way, like his feelings, his intentions towards you. You know, it's like he didn't want to end things with you, but also he didn't want to do right by you. For you to have that intention to do wrong to a person or not give the person what they are meant or they deserve, you know, there's karma that comes with that. But that was his intention, to not do right by you, but not end things with you. So stay in the connection, but not, you know, meet you halfway, not treat you the way you deserved, that kind of thing. You know, be unbalanced in the connection. With the Seven of Wands reversed, he was very, it's like he wanted to be like this, but also keep you at arm's length. He was very defensive, you know, because he was trying to protect himself. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, he was willing to give you an offer to invest in you, but with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, he wanted to move as slowly as he wanted to. It was his pace. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, but he was very impulsive himself, whether it was verbally, the things that he says, hello Priyanka, how, like, whether it was the way he talked to you, whether it was his actions, like, he wanted to move as slowly as possible, but he didn't want to tell you about that, okay? With the Judgment in reverse and the Eight of Swords, he felt like he made an impulsive decision when it came to you, maybe ending things, maybe not talking to you anymore, but he feels like he made an impulsive decision of not moving in your direction, not giving you that actual investment. And with the Eight of Swords in the upright, he feels really trapped about it. Currently in his energy, I do feel like he feels trapped with like not making the decision to continue trying to invest in you and grow things with you. With the Strength in the upright and the Three of Swords, I think ultimately he tried to portray or like build up his confidence while he was like in the connection with you, but it's like he was working on his confidence, working on making himself feel better, being in a better like mindset. But with the Three of Swords in the upright and the Lovers in the upright and the Death in reversed, I feel like ultimately like he felt kind of like heartbroken that you wouldn't give him what he wanted. Okay, because he felt like you guys did have a connection. With the Lovers in the upright, he did feel like you were somebody that was special to him. Okay, and with the Death in reverse, I think he didn't want for, here's the thing, it's like he didn't want for things to end, but he didn't want for things to change either. He liked things the way that they were, but it's like he wanted you to give him your devotion and he didn't have to give you his. Okay, and that's not the way you're supposed to be in a connection. With the Seven of Cups reversed, he sees things clearly. He knows the mistakes that he's made. At this time, he knows that, you know, he shouldn't have said or done the things that he did towards you and, you know, not treat you right. With the Nine of Swords in the upright and the Ten of Wands, I think he's incredibly burdened at this time of the decisions that he's made, of the disconnect in your connection, as well as also the way that he lives his life. I think he's very filled with anxiety, stress. I think he has a hard time sleeping at night. I think he's really stressed out and burdened by life in general. And I think he has a tendency of potentially like projecting that onto others, okay? A lot of times the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles reversed, when both of them are reversed, a lot of times they can be triggered easily, and they are impulsive with making decisions. They'll get mad very quickly and make a decision like out of, you know, like an unnecessary kind of emotional response, and then end up hurting you. But at the end of the day, I think it was very impulsive with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Judgment. He made a bad decision impulsively. And he understands that now. With the Eight of Swords in the upright, he's like really stuck in his head and feels really trapped about the decision that he made. Okay? I think he did. I think he very much does. Still, again, with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups is him seeing things clearly, not living in la la land. Like, you know, seeing the mistakes that he's made. Like, he ruined the connection with you. He abruptly ended it. And with the Nine of Swords, I think he thinks about it all the time. I think he's stressed out, like he has a lot of anxiety. And with the Ten of Wands, he feels incredibly burdened. Like, you know, I did this to myself. Like, I ruined the connection. We had a great thing going. Like, why did I have to do this? Why did this happen? You know, Page of Wands in the upright, he still is curious and wants to talk to you, and even, like, you know, wants to, like, do fun things with you. But he is in this energy of feeling really, like, childish, and, like, just wants to see where things go, see how things are. Two of Wands in the upright, I think he goes back and forth on whether or not he should contact you. Temperance in the reverse, but he's not healed himself still. So, I mean, and the World in reverse, and he doesn't want an end with you. Nine of Wands in reverse, but he feels like no matter how hard he tries in connections and relationships, things just don't go his way, or things just don't go right. Like, he's like, I mess stuff up all the time. There's something wrong with me. Six of Cups in the upright, it came out again. Listen, underlying energy, he wants to reunite with you and reconnect with you. When I was shuffling the other deck before and I read your question, the Six of Cups flew out. And the fact that it came out in his underlying energy, I think he does deeply desire to, like, come back into connection with you. With the Queen of Cups in the upright, he feels like you have, like, a very loving, soft, warm energy about you. And you're loyal, you're very kind, that kind of energy. And it's 6:06, that might be an extra message for you from Spirit as well. But with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups reversed and the Four of Pentacles, I think he realizes, you know, he's still not stable enough to, you know, get married or have, like, a higher level of commitment. But with the Four of Pentacles in the upper, I think that he, like, is trying to save money, trying to make better decisions. And, you know, he's keeping a lot of his thoughts and feelings to himself, okay? At the end of the day, Aria, don't wait on this man to show up. Because again, the underlying energies is what he feels deep within him. Him actually making the action of doing something about it, and him working on himself to be at a higher vibration so that he treats you right and shows up for you, that's a whole nother thing. Especially if you're in the King of Pentacles energy reversed as well as the King of Wands reversed, he has a lot of healing that he needs to do, okay? He needs to work on his finances, he needs to work on his ego, he needs to work on his mental state. There's a lot of things going on for him that he needs to work on, okay? Good, Arya. Yeah, it had, like I said, it had nothing to do with you. It's all in his head. It's all the way he views himself. Like, he's very insecure, okay? He wasn't ready for a full-blown committed connection because he needed attention from other people. And what kind of a relationship is that if they need attention from others while they're with you? You know, it's like, are you always going to be second best? Are you always going to be, like, not prioritized? That's not a relationship, okay? This is a man who's broken, who really needs to get his act together and figure out what he wants before he goes around looking for a connection, okay? Because he's got a lot of stuff going on. And so don't blame yourself. I didn't see anything here that said anything about you, literally, none of it. It's all about him. The only thing it said about you was that you're the Queen of Cups. You were always very loving and kind and warm, and, like, you were always, he sees you very positively. It's just that he himself saw himself so negatively that he ruined the connection, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way, and honestly, don't blame yourself. And this person, he has a ways to go, okay? If he comes back into communication with you, it's up to you what you want to decide to do about it. But just know he's not coming from a healed place. And if he's not going to be open with you about his feelings, about communication, and willing to, like, really give you, like, a significant gesture of, like, you know, I really want to try and make things work, and reveal to you, you know, I've been going through a lot of things, and, like, I've been working on myself, and I'm hoping you're open that, like, to reconnect. Unless he comes to you and you feel it deep within you that he is making a genuine effort, you know, it's up to you if you want to open up your energy to that, okay? But I wouldn't bank on him being, like, fully at his best. in the next few weeks, okay? It's going to take him a while to figure himself out. And especially holiday season, a lot of times it makes people really sentimental, and it makes them want to like think about relationships, connections, or being with somebody, you know? So keep that in mind also. And don't let yourself feel bad because of him and his actions, okay? You're a good person. You deserve to be with someone who's willing to give you what you deserve and desire in a connection, all right? I hope I was able to help you in some way, and thank you for being here. It's good to see you again. Cece, hun, are you here? You're welcome, Aria. Cece, you can go ahead and post your question. It's unfortunate that people feel like it's okay to hurt others just because they're not in a good place. You know, it's not right to use others to make yourself feel better. Like, if people aren't ready to be in a connection with someone, they shouldn't offer themselves up, you know? So I'm sorry you have to go through this, Aria. I hope someone better comes your way, or someone who has their life and their mind set ready for you. 10 days, okay. No, I just got your donation. Thank you for the, I added you to the list. All right. Okay, I got extra messages from Spirit for you, and I don't know exactly how this will reflect towards you, but I'm sure you'll let me know. With the Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I feel like there is an internal battle within Danny right now, where it's like he fights to have this new beginning with you, like, but he fights himself, or he's in the middle of a lot of conflict, okay? The Five of Wands can be an energy of a person who is in a lot of mental conflict internally, or it could also be that maybe he's fighting with somebody else. It could be somebody that he's in a connection with. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be just, there could be like discussions. There could be drama. Whatever it is, I think he's going through a lot right now. And this energy, it feels very internal, but also it might be like he needs to fight himself almost to push himself with the Ace of Wands to have a new passionate beginning with you, okay? So there might be that energy currently that's going on that's affecting his lack of communication, or just the inability for him to move forward towards you, okay? I asked specifically about Spirit. I asked specifically about Danny for you. I got the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Wands reversed, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Justice card, the Empress, the 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles reversed, the King of Swords, the Magician, 9 of Cups reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Wow, that's a lot of interesting energy. Right now, I feel like with the 9 of Wands, he just doesn't know what to do. He feels a bit defensive. He feels like, I'm just battered and bruised by life. I'm battered and bruised by connections. The way people treat me, I'm struggling. He's like a wounded warrior. It's like, what I fight for, does it ever really come to fruition? What I do for myself, like, do I just self-sabotage everything? I feel like there's a lot of energy of him just feeling defeated, okay? I think that's the kind of energy that he's in right now, and that's why he's kind of struggling. With the Queen of Wands in the upright, I feel like he's very attracted to you, okay? But he doesn't know what to do about you. He's keeping you at arm's length. He's blocking himself from communicating with you and talking to you. It's 6:16, so that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But he is in a very defensive kind of energy, and I think he's not ready to really open up. But with the Queen of Wands in the upright, he finds you to be incredibly attractive. The Queen of Wands can also be like a third party energy as well. So maybe it's because you're a third party to him at this point, But also with the Queen of Wands being in the upright, he's very attracted to you. He finds you to be charismatic, loving, loyal, funny, intelligent, like a lot of really, really positive energy. And with the 3 of Wands in reverse, I think, there's space between you, whether it's distance emotionally, communication-wise. He wants to close that gap between the two of you, okay? I think he does desire to speak with you. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, though, I think this has something to do with, like, he cannot give you a commitment right now. It could have to do with finances, because I do see finances coming up later. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I think he can't give you an offer of investment, because either maybe he lost his job or he doesn't have money. Something to do with not being able to invest, okay? With the Justice in the upright and the Empress in the upright, I feel like he thinks that, I have to do right by her. If I communicate with her, it's because I'm going to invest in her. I can't just do like a half in, half out. I can't be in this energy of like being negative or angry or like feeling sorry for myself. I need to get it together and be stable for her, okay? With the Empress in the upright and the 8 of Swords, does he have children with anyone, Cece? Because he feels very like stuck in his head right now, because he wants to do right, not just by you, but with the Empress in the upright. And this could be either a person he has a child with. He has 2, okay. It could be that he's trying to, do right by a person that he has a child with, or if it might even be you. He sees you as being an Empress and that you deserve better, okay? Or it could be with the Ace of Pentacles reverse and the Justice and the Empress. Maybe it's because he has to pay a lot of money in child support to the mother of his children. Okay, and with the 8 of Swords in the upright, he feels really trapped. Like, I can't invest elsewhere because I don't have anything to invest. Does that make sense? Because with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords, it's like he needs to be very careful about the decisions that he makes. He needs to cut out people and places and things that don't serve him. He's trying to make long-term goals. And with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it could be the ending of a connection, or like a family-like kind of situation. Or it could be that he is having problems with money. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out previously, and then later with the King of Pentacles reverse, I think it's a money thing. Ah, okay. Then that could be what it is. The Ace of Pentacles reverse, Justice, and the Empress. It could be that he has to do right by the mother of his children and give her money. Okay? And that's why he feels really trapped, because he needs to take care of her and the kids. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like, he's not stable. It's not that he's married to her, or, you know, they're not together in a family, but also it's him spending money, giving money to them. Okay? And with the King of Swords in the upright, he's trying to make better decisions for himself, be intelligent about the moves that he makes in his life. With the Magician in the upright, the Nine of Cups reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, I think he is trying to manifest changes in his life, because with the Nine of Cups reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed, it could be that financially, he might be financially, emotionally, mentally, psychologically unstable. One of them, some of them, two, all of them, you know. He might be in a state right now he's not stable. And with the Nine of Cups in reverse, he might be so stressed out and unstable that he might be drinking. Didn't you say that he had problems with alcohol before, Cece? Because for some reason, I feel like drinking comes up a lot in the readings that I do whenever we do readings about him. I feel like this drinking thing, when he feels unstable or when he feels really stressed out, it's like he drinks. Either that or his instability is the cause of him having delayed fulfillment. But with the Magician coming out, I think that he wishes so much that the drinking didn't make him unstable. Like, when he's unstable, he wished that he didn't drink, because with the Two of Cups in the upright, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. I think what he wants so much is to come back into reunion and connection with you, Cece. The Two of Cups, Three of Cups, he wants to reunite with you. He wants to be with you. He thinks of you as being his soulmate, the person that he's meant to be with the Four of Pentacles in the upright, but he can't tell you that. He has to keep all that to himself, because he has to do right, and he feels trapped by the mother of his children, because his finances need to go to them. He feels like with the King of Pentacles in reverse again, he is unstable in so many ways. He feels like the drinking ruined your connection. He feels like he wants to drink because he feels so stuck. Like, he feels like there's a lot of things holding him back. But he wants to reunite with you. He wants to get back together with you. And he feels like he's unstable in too many ways. He knows that the drinking ruined your connection. He knows that he ruined a soulmate connection because of his drinking. He knows that his instability messed things up, but he's trying to manifest a better version of himself so that he can be right for you, because he wants to be able to come back towards you and reunite with you. But he's keeping that all to himself. He's not telling you. He's not able to really, I think he's trying to save money. I think he's trying to hold back his feelings, emotions. With the Three of Pentacles, he feels like it needs to be like an act of God that's going to bring you two back together. He wants to collaborate with you. He wants to be in connection with you. He wants to grow with you. The Moon in reverse, he wants to reveal his feelings. He doesn't want to be afraid anymore. But with the Six of Wands reverse and the Ten of Swords in the upright, he's terrified. He's afraid that you're going to tell him that it's over between the two of you and that you guys will never have another chance. Like, that's what he's afraid of. He feels like, I messed things up with somebody who I was supposed to be with, that I want to come back together with, that I want to give everything that I have to. I want to be back in that person's life. They might just be my friend right now, but I'm afraid that if I tell her my feelings, that she's going to end the connection altogether. Okay? With the World in reverse, he doesn't want an end with you. He really, really wants to get back together in a connection with you. And with the High Priestess in the upright, it's like he's confused. He doesn't see things clearly. He doesn't know the right thing to do, the right move to do. The Emperor in the upright, so right now, it's like he wants to be able to take care of you, Cece. He wants to be able to be the man that you can depend on and rely on. But right now, he needs to stick to, taking care of his duties, being a father to his children, paying the bills, going to his job. Like, he's trying to do what he feels like he's obligated to do and what he has the duties to fulfill. But at the end of the day, he does want to be the person that can protect you, take care of you, that kind of thing. And right now, he's doing that for his children and for his baby mama. But, he wants to be that for you as well. Okay? The underlying energy of the reading is the Strength card, the Four of Swords reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed, the Death reversed, the Fool, the Six of Swords, the Temperance reversed, the Lovers, Page of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands reversed, the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, Sun reversed, Ten of Wands. Oh, he feels really burdened. The underlying energy of the reading is him feeling really, really burdened. Okay? With the Strength in the upright, he's trying to stay strong right now for what he has, because I think most days he's falling apart and he's very unstable, but he's trying really hard to work on his confidence. He's trying really hard to stay positive and feel like, you know, this connection is strong enough that one day maybe that it can come back together. With the Four of Swords in reverse, he's not sleeping at night. He's really stressed out. He's got a lot of things on his mind that are keeping him up at night. He's having like probably like nightmares, like a lot of stress. The Ace of Cups in reverse, the Death in reverse. He's not able to offer you like a emotional new beginning. Like he can't give you like communication that he wants to be with you, that he wants to start over with you. With the Death in reversed, he doesn't want an ending with you though. It's like, I can't give you what you deserve and what you desire right now, but I don't want this to be over. With the Fool in the upright, he wants to start over with you. He wants to let go of everything. With the Six of Swords, he wants to be able to let go of everything from his past, let go of, just release it all and be able to come towards you. With the Temperance in the reverse, but right now things aren't stable. And again, he might be drinking. Okay? Things aren't stable. He's not healed. He's not ready. There's a lot of things going on internally that he's dealing with the Lovers in the upright though, but he feels like you are his person. That you are the person he was meant to be with, and he messed things up with, but he wants things to be good. He wants to be in a better place. He wants to be healed before he comes towards you. With the Page of Wands in reverse, he feels really insecure. He's like, man, if I communicate with her, if I let her know all this stuff, what is she going to say? With the Seven of Swords in the upright, he doesn't trust himself. He doesn't trust you. He doesn't trust that you will tell him what he wants to hear, okay? So he's keeping it all to himself. That's why he's not communicating. He's not telling you the next moves, none of it. It's like all of it is so heavy deep within him that like he can't really let you know what's going on in his head. He's trying to be very strategic about the things that he says to you, about the moves that he makes. He's trying to be super careful because he's super insecure. With the Five of Swords in the upright, he has lots of negative thinking, lots of doubts about his ability to come back into your life, about the way that you're going to respond. It's like literally he's talking himself out of like talking to you. Because it's like he has all these doubts, like, you know, oh, I'm going to tell her how I feel, and then she's probably going to reject me. I really, really want Cece to know that I love her, that she's the person that I'm supposed to be with, but she's going to tell me you're not good enough. Like, it's like he can't be having these conversations with himself because he's ruining it. He's literally ruining it. With the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, he's focusing on his work, on his job, on working on his money, trying to save money, trying to just literally just focus on his work because he feels like that's all he can do. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, he's not communicating with you. He's not putting energy towards the connection because he feels like really insecure about his decisions. Queen of Cups in the upright, he knows that you're very loyal, you're loving. He has this energy of, this is a woman who loves me. She's always been lovely towards me. She has always been a good person to me. With the Ten of Cups in reversed and the Knight of Wands in reversed, he feels really lost because he feels very emotionally unfulfilled at this time. Okay? He made an impulsive decision to not move things forward with you. He feels like, I'm not emotionally fulfilled where I am right now. It's like I ruined this connection that I could have had emotional fulfillment with because I was impulsive. I couldn't get myself together. I couldn't get my head straight. With the Sun in reverse, ever since, he's been very upset, depressed, unhappy. With the Ten of Wands in the upright, he lives with the burden. He literally, day in, day out, all he thinks about is how he messed up, and how this connection has ended, and how it's over, and he doesn't know how to make it come back together because he has these doubts that you're not going to take him back, that you don't feel the same way, or you're going to tell him he's not good enough. That's how he feels. Like, this is like so heavy. Like, my entire body is like, I'm having like chills run straight through me from my head all the way down to like my feet. Like, I think this is something that really eats away at his soul. Like, he cannot let go. Oh, and now my head, it just feels almost like numb. Like, this man is suffering internally, mentally. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, and also with the Two of Pentacles, he feels burdened that he juggled you. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, he didn't invest in you. Four of Cups in the upright, he's dissatisfied, unhappy with his life. He ruined everything. Like, literally, he's like sitting, he's like throwing himself a pity party, and he's just sitting in it. Like, he could just reach out and talk to you, but he's like, oh, woe is me, my life is terrible, I messed everything up, you know, that kind of thing. But it's like, have a conversation, you know. It's like, you might have ruined things, but how will you know if you don't ask? But that's the kind of energy he's sitting in. Like, woe is me, I messed stuff up, I didn't do what I was supposed to, I hurt her feelings, like I didn't like invest. Instead, I decided to be selfish, inconsistent. And that's what it looks like. And he knows it, and he feels deeply burdened by it. He's like, I'm always messing stuff up. Alphonse, I just got your donation. Thank you, hon. I'll add you to the list. But that's like, he feels like, oh, unfortunately, he just feels like, you know, I ruined everything. Why would she take me back? You know? He's like, oh, I did this. I did this to myself. I did this to us. Like, why would she even consider taking me back? Like, that's just silly. That's how he feels. Okay? But he does think very highly of you. He's very attracted to you. He thinks of you as being, he thinks you're very charismatic. You get a lot of attention. You deserve a lot of love. Like, and he thinks that you are very loving, you're loyal, and you're a good person. Like, genuinely, he only thinks positively about you. But I will tell you, he feels positively about his baby mama as well, though. Just a heads up. And he is, yes, still taking care of her, it looks like, financially. So keep that in mind as well. I mean, even if he does end up being in a connection with you, Cece, yeah. Even if you end up in a connection with him, you do understand that he still has an obligation to the mother of his children. So you might sometimes feel like a third party, even if you're not, just because he needs to take care of his children and he's trying to be a provider. Okay? But this man also, I see with the internally underlying energy, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, he's not stable emotionally. Like, on his own, he's not stable. Hermit reversed, he doesn't introspect or self-reflect, so he hasn't really worked on his energy and himself. But the Page of Swords reversed, he does spy on you. But with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, he's not putting in effort or energy in the connection, not communicating with you. But ultimately, with the Six of Cups, he does want to reunite with you. Okay? Tower reversed, he doesn't want an ending with you. Nine of Swords reversed, he's stressed out of his mind. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't eat properly. He doesn't take care of himself because he doesn't know what to do. Because with the Knight of Cups in the upright, he wants to apologize. He wants to communicate. He wants to give you an offer of love. Okay, but King of Wands reversed, but he's not confident, he's not stable. Star in reversed. There's a lot of drinking energy that keeps showing up. He's unstable, he's not healed. Seven of Cups, he's confused. Eight of Cups in the upright, he knows he needs to walk away and let go of baggage, but he's not fully there yet. Five of Pentacles reversed, he doesn't want to be left out in the cold from you anymore. The Judgment in the upright, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Three of Swords reversed. He's hoping that things will change for him and you guys are going to come back together in a healed form, in a healed state of mind. And with the Seven of Wands, I think he wants to fight for the connection. Okay? And the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So he goes back and forth of communicating with you or not. Okay? That's what it looks like, Cece. But he goes back and forth of whether or not he should communicate and like let you know what's going on. Because ultimately this is a man who's very broken. He's very broken. He's a little bit lost. He feels like he doesn't have enough. He feels like, you know, financially he has obligations elsewhere. So it's very, very hard. Okay? Okay. That's very nice of you. See? That's the thing, Cece. He needs to get his life together and make a decision and move towards you. Not having you in his life is making him unstable. It's making him feel like at a loss. And that's something that he's done to himself, okay? So you just need to let go and let him make his own decision and make the moves to come towards you. Because I see all these things of feelings and how he feels about you, how the pain and the loss that he created and what he did, and he just thinks you're so loving and so amazing towards him, but I don't see him making movements towards you because he feels very trapped. He feels trapped. He feels like, you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward, that kind of thing, okay? So I don't see him making moves right now, but he does love you. He does want to reunite with you. He prays that there isn't an ending with you. He thinks you're his person, okay? That's his current energy. I hope he decides to make a move and get out of his head and realize that, you know, you are somebody that if he keeps leaving you like this, like in this energy, he's going to lose you. Like, he needs to realize he needs to make a move on it or else he's going to lose you. Okay, hon? You are so good to him. He probably feels like he doesn't deserve you after the stuff that he put you through. Oof. I'm sorry, hun. But the man does love you. At the end of the day, he loves you. You don't have to worry about that. This is a person who loves you. But he just needs to get his act together and make some moves, okay? And it's 6:36. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit, okay? Thank you for the donation, and it's good to see you again. I hope he makes a move. But like I said, this man is head over heels in love with you and doesn't know how to get to you and do the right thing. Because he doesn't know if he can be enough to be there for you because he feels like he has so many obligations elsewhere, okay? Good luck, and please keep me updated. Let me know how it goes. Nat, are you here? You are next, hon. If you want to post your question, I'm going to use the ladies' room. I'll be right back. Alright, I grabbed another deck. Let's see what I can get in this energy. Ace of Swords reversed. What? Or Ace of Wands reversed? Oh, let's see if that really is much for the other reading. Let's see. Nah. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I got an extra message from Spirit, and it can mean a lot of different things. It could be what has already happened. It could be something that happened in the past. It could be something that's going to happen in another area of your life. Whatever it is, a lot of times you'll figure out what it means. Sometimes it's for you to believe that Spirit's here. Sometimes it's for me to tell me what's going on. Okay, because I don't know what your connection with David is like, but with the Three of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Death in reverse, I feel like David might have potentially gone through an ending and he was healing himself from that ending. With the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, I feel like he views you as being this nurturing, warm, loving kind of energy of like helping him heal him. It's like you came into his life when he was going through like an ending maybe, or like really working on healing parts of himself, and it's like he sees you as being very stable, someone who invested in him. With the Death in reverse, I feel like he doesn't want an ending. If you feel like there is something strange about the connection, or there's like maybe there isn't enough communication, or maybe things are a little bit different right now than they used to be, whatever the energy that you might be feeling that makes you wonder what's going on in the connection, I think Spirit wants to let you know that David doesn't intend to end the connection with you, okay? I know, sometimes Spirit will just give messages that I'm just like blown away by. I'm like, what are you talking about? But sometimes it's about the connection. Sometimes it's about something else going on in your life. It could be a completely different area of your life. Okay. I don't think that he wants to end the connection with you. I think he's just trying to heal himself. Okay. With the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Wands reversed, 6 of Swords, High Priestess reversed, the Hermit, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. Oh, it came out again. The Sun, the Empress reversed, 6 of Cups reversed, the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Cups, the Magician reversed, 3 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Cups reversed. Oh my goodness, Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Ace of Pentacles. What's going on here? Nat, what on earth is going on? Nat, did David cheat on you? Because he feels very burdened with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Like, he feels really burdened because he was very impulsive or made impulsive decisions. He decided to be inconsistent in the connection with the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse is like kind of having this energy of not knowing what you want. So you're just kind of like getting involved in doing stuff like with reckless abandon. Okay, so he's married to somebody else or in a connection with somebody else and is separated, Nat? And then he tried to connect with you? Then that makes sense. He feels burdened then with the Knight of Wands in reversed for making an impulsive decision. Or maybe he decided that he did some things that he feels guilty about. Maybe moving too quickly on, not feeling like he should have moved as quickly as he did, like regretting decisions that he's made. Oh my God. Okay, so let me explain this to you. The way that I see it, now that makes a lot more sense, because that's why I was like, what is happening? Did he cheat on you, or is he a cheater? Because with the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse, he feels guilty and feels a lot of burden for making an impulsive decision. With the the Six of Swords in the upright, the High Priestess reverse, and the Hermit in the upright. So he made impulsive decisions. Maybe he decided to hook up with other people or get into connections where he was inconsistent. He just decided he would move with reckless abandon, and he did things that he now feels regret or very guilty about. Okay. With the Six of Swords, I feel like he was trying to walk away from that energy and like try to feel better about, you know, the decisions that he's made, the mistakes that he's made, that kind of thing. And with the High Priestess in reverse, he realized with the Hermit that he needs to self-reflect and introspect. Like, he did things that he regrets. He feels very burdened by his actions, and he feels like he needs to isolate himself. You know, maybe stop communication with people. Like, really think about what he wants, what his long-term goals are, what he wants for himself, whether it's a person, whether it's a certain lifestyle choice, whether it's work, whatever it is, he's thinking about his goals and what he needs to keep in his life and what he needs to let go of. And he really sees the mistakes that he's made, and he feels a very heavy sense of burden within him. With the Knight of Swords in the upright, the Page of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Sun and the Empress in reverse. Does he have children with the woman that he's married to, or his original person that he was in a connection with? Because it looks like with the Knight of Swords, he moved very quickly, because with the Page of Cups in reversed, he moved very quickly. Maybe communication. Okay. It's like he was really insecure emotionally, and he moved maybe too quickly. Maybe he was disappointed about, I don't know how he got into a relationship with his wife, but I don't know if he had the child on accident or he wasn't ready. It could be a lot of things emotionally that kind of like ruined the connection that he was in with his person. And I think he might have decided to move too quickly out of the connection, or like stop giving love to his baby mama. Okay, because that's what it looks like. It's like he loves the child, but it's like he didn't feel ready. Because the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups reverse and the Ace of Wands reverse, I feel like it was an accident. Like he had a child on accident. He loves the child, but he wasn't ready for the child. Like it happened very quickly, and he wasn't ready. And it's like he feels like, you know, I should have been more careful. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like, you know, he acted out of passion. And, you know, I think maybe the child kind of messed with the connection, because the Sun coming out and the Empress in reverse, I feel like it changed. Like he was happy with his person, his baby mama, his wife, I'm assuming. He was happy with her, but then after he had the child, maybe they stopped having sex, or maybe the passion was lost. Whatever there was, it's like things changed very quickly. Like it's like things were great in the beginning. Things were a lot of fun. There was a lot of passion. There was like, you know, but then like the baby came along, and like it kind of like messed things up. But he tried to find happiness in the connection. He tried to revert back to the feelings that he had about the woman that he had a baby with. But with the Empress in reverse, maybe she stopped giving love into the connection. Maybe she stopped having sex with him. Maybe she stopped showing, like, maybe she gave all her attention to the child, and then, like, it was like he didn't even exist anymore. Whatever it was, there was some lack of, like, growth in the connection, like, after the child was born. Okay? With the Six of Cups in reversed, coming out with the Empress in reversed, I feel like, and with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like because of this desire to potentially, like, work things out with the mother of his child, with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, he's made the decision to not reunite and reconnect with you, and to leave you out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Okay? And that's why you're not hearing from him, because he feels like he made too impulsive of a decision of, like, walking away from the connection that he was in previously, and he's seen his actions clearly, like, I was too impulsive, I moved too quickly, like, it was my fault, like, I made some mistakes, and I feel very guilty for having made such an impulsive decision. Okay? With the Six of Pentacles in reversed, the Eight of Cups, he was breadcrumbing you anyway, because he wasn't exactly sure of what he wanted. And also it could be with the Six of Pentacles in reversed, it could be that, you know, he was worried about having to pay his wife if they were to leave, and he was going to lose money because he'd have to pay child support. Maybe he would have to pay alimony. Whatever it is, he was afraid of losing money. So with the Eight of Cups in the upright, he made the decision to walk away from you. Okay? With the Magician in reversed, there it is. With the Magician in reverse, he was being selfish. It's like he's stuck in a very material kind of mindset of, like, I don't want to lose money in what I have because I'm going to be in a connection with somebody else. Does that make sense? I think he's decided that, you know, it would cost him too much money to actually divorce and then have to pay child support, split assets, that kind of thing. And he decided the better option was to walk away from you. Okay? I don't think it had anything to do with you. I think it has to do with the fact that he's stuck in a very selfish mindset or a lower vibration where he is thinking about, you know, that means I have to give away half of what I have. So I'm going to walk away from Nat because I'm materially inclined. My material possessions are more important. My money is more important. Okay? With the Three of Pentacles in reversed, he can't come back into connection with you. He can't collaborate with you because you would be a third party. And you are a third party. Okay? That's why he stopped. He's like, I'm not going to continue the growth of this connection with Nat. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, he's made the decision to stop putting in effort to grow the connection with you. Okay? The Three Cups in reversed, he realized this is a third-party situation, that he cannot reunite with you. There's a lot of, like, not being able to put growth in the connection, not being able to move forward. You know, he feels guilty because he feels like he cheated on his wife. Okay? Even though they were separated, I think deep down he feels like he cheated on his wife. And he's like, you know, I can't continue growing the connection with Nat. I can't come into I can't grow the connection. I'm not putting in effort to make it grow. I'm not going to reunite with her. I'm not going to come back into connection with her. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, he's making a decision to, like, stay away from you. And with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, the Lovers in the upright, and the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I think he's like, I need to make a choice to invest in one. I can't invest in two. Okay, and at 6:54, that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. I think he made the decision that he needed to cut one of you out, because with the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers and the Two of Swords, he can't have both of you. He had to cut one of you out, and he decided to cut you out. Okay, because with the Ace of Swords, he knows that, you know, he's being honest with himself. Maybe he wasn't honest with you, but it's like him not talking to you is supposed to be the clarity that you need from him to understand that if he told you that he's going to reconnect with his wife and stay with her, then release him. Okay? That's the thing. Like, he sees things clearly, and even though he wants to, the thing is, he might have wanted to continue with you, Nat, but he's realized he can't have both, you know? He has to let go of one of you. And he's decided, I have to make a choice. I made a choice. I'm gonna reinvest in my person that I was investing in originally, and, you know, I have to cut one of you out. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, hon. He feels a lot of guilt. He feels a lot of guilt for, I think he feels guilt for having cheated on his wife, but also for his behavior towards you. Like, it was impulsive. It was something he shouldn't have done, but he did it, you know? And he did it because he was being selfish, because he was being impulsive, because, you know, he didn't see things clearly for what they are. And he's afraid that, you know, if he leaves his wife and his child, he's gonna end up losing half, okay? Oh. And I think he feels really, really guilty about that. Because I don't think he had the intention of moving on. I think he was just in a very unhappy state and was very, maybe he was lonely. Maybe he felt unfulfilled. Or maybe he felt like he made a mistake when he married the person that he's with or had a child with her. Whatever it was, there is this feeling of not feeling fulfilled or making a mistake or something that sits heavy in his energy. And it's like, but now he's like, yeah, but if I leave now, like, I'm going to lose everything. Or I'm going to lose half. And it's 6:56. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. The underlying energy of the reading is the Page of Wands reversed. No, there we go. 7 of Cups reversed. Page of Wands reversed is like kind of, for me, in many, many readings, the Page of Wands reversed is usually a child out of passion, like usually an accident. So I do feel like, you know, and with the Seven of Cups reversed, because he had a kid out of, like, marriage, like, you know, a child out of wedlock, he felt like he needed to let go of all his other options. He needed to, like, buckle up and, like, steer very closely to, like, making sure to take care of the kid. Like, if he wasn't ready and he wanted to, like, date other people or he had other plans in life, he had to stop. He had to, like, bring himself back down to reality. He, like, left and walked away from all his dreams. Like, if he had other things that he wanted to do, like, he had to let go of it because he got someone pregnant, that kind of energy. That's showing up. Like, that's the underlying energy, what he feels deep down. Like, he felt like, you know, I had a child on accident, and then I had all these dreams and things that I wanted to accomplish and do, but I couldn't because, like, I had an accident. Hello, Priyayada. And with the Five of Swords in the upright, I think he had a lot of doubts, a lot of fears. He had a lot of negative mental thought, maybe a lot of negative mental, like, conflict. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, he felt very rejected. Even though he felt like, and the Emperor in the upright, he felt very rejected by life. He felt like he made, like, an unsatisfied. He felt like lots of negative energy. And with the Emperor in the upright, he had to get his act together and then start providing, protecting, and taking care of, like, he had duties now that he has to, like, take care of a child. He has to take care of, like, a wife. I don't think he was ready for it. And with the Eight of Wands in the upright, the Five of Cups reversed, the Two of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, Judgment reversed, Nine of Cups, the World reversed, the Temperance, and the Queen of Wands. Oh. So it's like, because he put so much effort and energy in trying to be, like, a provider, trying to take care of his duties, trying to be there for his child, trying to be there for the mother of his child, I think ultimately putting in all that energy made him very depressed with the Five of Cups in reverse. It made him very depressed. He felt like he wasn't putting in any love for himself. He was giving it all away. And giving it away because he was forced to, not because he wanted to. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like he couldn't, like, not continue to put energy in the connection. So it's like he lost a lot of love for himself. He lost sight of what he wanted. He felt very disappointed. Like he had to give up his dreams. He had to give up everything, basically. Like, he wasn't ready to do that. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I felt like he kind of like gave up on himself. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, and then he realized, well, I can be trapped in my head all I want, or I can just walk away. With the Judgment in reverse and the Nine of Cups, he felt like he was reckless in the decisions that he made. He felt like he made a bad decision because he was acting in a way where he wanted to fulfill, like he wanted to go after something to make his wish come true. So whether it's like emotional fulfillment or feeling love again, or feeling like energized, or feeling like really motivated, whatever it was, I feel like he felt so much lack and depression within himself. He wanted to change that energy and try to like go after something that he wanted. And at the time, he wanted you. He wanted you because like you make him happy, you make him feel loved, you make him feel very fulfilled. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles came out earlier, so I do feel like you have this nurturing spirit about you, and he really, really like appreciates you. But with the World in reverse, he didn't want to stop, because the energy that you give him, the energy of like love and caring and nurturing, it's like he has to give his love, care, and nurturing away. And like he feels like he's depleted at the end of the day. But when it comes to you, it's like you make him feel like you take care of him, that you nurture him, you make him feel good about himself, that kind of thing. It really brought up his spirits, and it changed things. And with the Temperance in the upright, I feel like also, you balance him out. Like you make him feel good about himself, you make him feel steady and stable. And with the Queen of Wands in the upright, he feels very attracted to you. Okay? He's attracted to your charismatic personality. He's attracted to you physically, emotionally, mentally, all of it. He's very attracted to you. Okay? But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he can't invest in a connection with you because he feels like he doesn't have anything to offer. I think he suffers from low self-esteem, low self-worth. He's very insecure. But with the Moon in reverse and the Fool in reversed, and the Four of Swords in reversed, I feel like, he realizes that he cannot have a new beginning with you. He cannot keep continuing. He needs to grow up and quit being childish and quit making like decisions that are selfish, and he needs to get it together. Okay? And with the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel like he doesn't sleep at night. He doesn't take care of himself. There's a lot of energy of him feeling really like insecure and unhappy in his life. And with the Four of Pentacles, he has to save a lot of his energy and his thoughts and his feelings and keep it all to himself. He is in the energy of the King of Swords in reversed, so I think he has a lot of negative mental talk with himself. He feels very insecure. He's easily triggered. He might be someone who plays a lot of mind games. He might be somebody who cuts people out, like, and self-sabotages. There's a lot of like heavy energy here. Okay? A lot of insecure feelings, a lot of negative mental feelings, internal feelings that he's going through. And he feels like with the Three of Wands, the best thing to do in this connection right now is to put distance between the two of you. Okay? With the Devil in the upright, but he thinks about you constantly, Nat. But even if he thinks about you constantly, he might be obsessed with you. He might be obsessed with the Strength in the upright. He's trying to stay strong and trying to not make more mistakes or not make bad decisions, okay? And ultimately, that's why with the Six of Wands in reverse, he feels like the best thing to do is get back into like high gear and work on himself and work on the connection that he's in, okay? But he does want to talk to you. Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, he wants to talk to you. Two of Cups reversed though, but he knows that he can't be with you. Even though he wants to be with you, it's like he can't be with you. Unless with the Nine of Pentacles, unless he's single. Unless he breaks it off with his current person and he gets single. Because otherwise, it wouldn't be fair to you. Okay? He thinks about it. He thinks about it constantly because he loves you. King of Cups. The Star. Hangman. That's a lot of major arcanas. He's thought about it. I should leave my wife. I should leave her, but I'm not going to, because if I do, you know, I have to give away half of my money, or, you know, I'm being selfish. I think there's a lot of things that he's going through internally as a result of his actions, and, you know, even though he cares about you, Matt, he can't come towards you. He has to make he made the decision that, you know, I get it. I can only pick one. I can't be with both, and I'm going to lose too much if I leave. So for him, he thinks it's more important to hold on to his house, his money, his car, whatever. He feels like that's more important, okay? I'm so sorry, hon. Even though he cares about you, even though he loves you, even though he has all these feelings for you, as of right now, it doesn't look like he's going to be making moves towards me, or taking action to do something more, okay? He feels like just not talking to you, not being in contact with you is the best thing for him right now. And especially since the holidays are coming up, sure, he's going to be sentimental, he's going to think about you. He might even send you a message wishing you Merry Christmas, or, you know, Happy Hanukkah, or Happy Thanksgiving, whatever. Even though you're on his thoughts, I don't know that he's going to actually communicate, okay? Because thinking and doing are two completely different things. A lot of times the energy will read things that they're thinking, but it isn't like a guarantee that that's what's going to happen, okay? Good, okay. But I'm sorry you had to go through that, you know? Sometimes it's so nice to connect with someone on a very deep kind of level, and then when the connection abruptly ends, or when things don't go the way that you were hoping they would, sometimes it can be very difficult, you know? But know that it's not because of you, it's because of the decisions and the mistakes that he made, okay? Like I said, he has positive thoughts about you. He thinks highly of you. It's just he's not in a good place mentally, emotionally, psychologically, financially. And it's 7:07. There might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Okay? But this is a person who does have genuine, like, positive feelings about you. It's hard when you've been friends or you've known each other for a long time, you know? And it was easy for him to come back to you because it's like you are someone from his past, you know, that he could reconnect with. And I think for him it was easy to do that, but then he feels so guilty for doing that at the same time. Hello, everyone. I have 2 more donation readings, but I'm not sure if Tracy's here or if she's going to come in. So I have Alphonse to do next, and then I do free yes or no's at the end, okay? Nat, I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for your donation, and thank you for being here. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm hoping that, you know what, the energy is still strong for you to manifest someone that that deserves you, okay? For, let's see, for today and the next 2 days, the energy is very strong because it's a new moon in Scorpio, so make sure you manifest. Light a white candle and let the universe know that what you want and what you need, okay? And say it in an affirmation kind of format of like, thank you for giving me this, you know, show your gratitude. Even if you don't have it, say that. And remember, keep all your thoughts and your words positive when you're manifesting, okay? Thank you, hon. And thank you for being here. Alphonse, are you here? Go ahead and post your question, hon. I'm feeling okay. I just sneezed. Sorry. How are you, Jeannie? Thank you for asking. I don't know why I sneezed. I know. It wasn't as bad. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, but it's doing better today. Alright, Alphonse. Alright, let's see. Let me grab this one first. This is for you, right, Alphonse? It's not because of Lisa, right? Of course she did. And she's gonna keep calling you Alphonse. This woman, she's part-time evil, I'm telling you. It's very selfish. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that doesn't surprise me one bit. All right. Okay, so I asked first if your future business is going to be successful, specifically, okay? And I did get the star in reverse, which is a yes. It will be, but it's not going to be as fast as you want, okay? You might have, like, experienced, what is it, you know, some disappointments. Maybe things have been very slow, things haven't been moving at the speed that you want, but Spirit is saying, like, take the time to really work on yourself and focus on, you know, healing your energy, and also not stressing yourself out about it so much. It's like, you know how it's kind of like, if, you know, it's kind of like watching grass grow. Don't sit there and constantly stress about the numbers and constantly like be like overburdening yourself about how things are going and being super critical. I think Spirit's saying work on healing part of your energy of not over obsessing, not over and not over stressing yourself. Make sure you sleep at night. Don't let it be too big of, like, so big of a burden that it's gonna drive you crazy. Does that make sense? And because it's the star in reverse, it also makes me feel like it's not going to take off immediately. I think it's not, like, you're wanting it. If it was in the upright, I'd be like, yeah, it looks like it's going to soar and boom, like, very quickly. Like, you know, your wishes are coming true. I think that the business itself will be successful, but it's going to take time, it's going to take effort, and then you have to work on yourself as well in order for it to be successful. Does that make sense? Like, you have to be able to sleep at night, remember to eat, remember to do things to, like, relax and, like, not be stressed out all the time, because that's the best way for you to be in the best energy in order to operate your business. Does that make sense? And don't be so disappointed by every shortcoming. If things don't happen the way that you want, don't just get so discouraged that you, like, give up or you feel, like, unmotivated. I think Spirit's saying keep trying. It's a progression, and it's only if you continue to put work into yourself as well as the business, okay? Let's see. And remember to align yourself, like, with your needs. Don't forget about you. The business isn't everything. Like, you gotta remember you. Alright, let's see what Spirit has to say. did. Spirit, give some extra messages, Alphonse. I know you do, hon. I slept until 4 a.m. Is that sleeping in or not sleeping? You slept until 4 a.m.? Did you sleep at all? Okay. As of right now, I got the 8 of Pentacles reversed and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Because I think this is like currently what you're going through, experiencing. I feel like with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're putting a lot of work and effort and time into your current job, but you're not being compensated enough or properly or sufficiently. And with the 5 of Pentacles in the upright, I do feel like as much work as you put in, it's like you're not getting enough to make ends meet the way that you need them to. And with the 5 of Pentacles in the upright, I do feel like you might be struggling a bit financially. Okay. I understand that, and you deserve that kind of love. Okay. I am asking about your business, though. You did want a reading about your business, right? No, okay. I am asking about your business, right? Not about Lisa? Because I just put the intention in the cards for your business. What you picking, Alphonse? What's more important right now? It's not me, it's Spirit. They're telling me 8 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Pentacles. You are struggling financially, and you are putting a lot of effort and work into your current job, but you're not getting paid enough, or you're not being compensated properly. You might put in the hours, but you're not getting the money. And the 5 of Pentacles, you're struggling financially. Okay. I'm going to continue with the reading about your business, right? Or are you changing it to be about Lisa? Which one is it going to be, Alphonse? Well, I hope the email thing might help you, because I did, and it's 7:17, that might be an extra message from Spirit for you. Your business. Okay. All right. And this has to be for you, not because you want to get back together with Lisa. It has to be because of you. Okay? You're trying to help yourself because you don't want to be struggling financially. You don't want to be feeling like you're depleting yourself. Okay? Oh, wow. 6 of Wands and the star in the upright. Look at that. That's so good. That's really good news. With the 6 of Wands and the star, the Wheel of Fortune. Stop it. What is happening? The Ace of Cups. The 8 of Cups. The King of Wands reversed. The 10 of Pentacles. Holy cow. Queen of Wands reversed. The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Cups reversed. The 2 of Wands. The 3 of Cups. The Magician reversed. The Death reversed. And the 7 of Wands reversed. Oh, I feel like this is a warning too. Oh, wow. It started off so good. Hello, my love. Welcome back, hon. It's the business, but I feel like there are some things that you're going to have to really work on, Alphonse. Like, if you get excited about your business, you need to learn to keep it to yourself and not let anybody else know. Not talk about it with Lisa. Not tell her what's happening. Even if things are going really great, you need to not share that with others. You need to learn how to keep that information to yourself. Even if you're really excited, even if things are going really great, you really need to not share that with anybody. Okay? Okay, so with the 6 of Wands, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, and the 8 of Cups, let me start with the first 4. With the 6 of Wands, you're going to get good news. You're going to feel very victorious. Your business is going to make you feel very fulfilled and feel like, yes, like victory, finally, like things are going in my favor, things are improving for me. I think that it's going to be very positive for you, and it's also going to bring up your mood a bit, you know. It's going to change things for you. With the Star in the upright, I do think that it's going to be like a wish come true for you. Like, you're like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe it's working out the way that it is. You might be kind of in shock, like, and almost be like, this has to be too good to be true kind of energy. I do think that things are going to improve, and I do think that, your business is going to be very, very positive for you with the Wheel of Fortune, the upright. It looks like Spirit is going to try and help you make this happen for you, okay? Keep your spirits positive, keep your thoughts positive, and focus on this business, okay? And don't forget to eat, sleep, rest, relax, do all of that too, because you need to be in your best form in order to operate this properly, okay? I think it looks like good news is coming. You're going to be victorious. You're going to have a wish come true. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Things are going to go your way. I think money is going to come in. Ace of Cups in the upright. Because money is going to come in, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. You're going to be very happy. You're going to feel really good about yourself. Okay? You're going to be like, oh my God, I can put love back into myself because look at how I'm doing. I'm improving. Things are changing. I'm so happy. I think that there's a lot of positive things coming your way as a result, okay? With the Eight of Cups in the upright, the King of Wands reversed, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Cups reversed. Now, this is the part I hate about the reading because it looks like it goes really great. This energy of your business, it looks like it's going to go really great. Things are going really positive, right? But with the Eight of Cups in the upright, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit is saying you need an ego death. It's very brutal. It's very heavy. But Spirit is saying you need to walk away from your ego. You need to make sure that, and you have to walk away from sad feelings, sad thoughts. You need to stop self-sabotaging, basically, okay? You need to not be concerned about doing this so that you can have an emotional new beginning with a Queen of Wands in reverse and another person that's in a low vibration that you are attracted to. And I think we know who that person is, okay? She cannot be the reason with the Ten of Pentacles. You cannot be doing this in hopes of having a new start with her, okay? You can't be doing this because you want the Ten of Pentacles with her. You need to walk away from that. You can't think of this opportunity coming towards you as a reason that, oh my God, I can have a new beginning with Lisa. I'm doing so well financially. Things are going really great. Spirit is saying you need to walk away from that and you need to give up on Lisa. Okay? You have to bring up your vibration because you are in the King of Wands in reverse. You're heavy in this energy of wanting to have attention from her. And she's in the Queen of Wands in reverse, where she is in this energy of wanting people for the wrong things. She's very materialistic. She wants things she's very manipulative, that kind of energy. And you're also mirroring each other, okay? Because with the Queen of Wands coming out in reverse right after the Ten of Pentacles, if she sees and hears that you're doing really well financially, she's going to come back in your life and be like, oh, hey, Alphonse, what's going on? And with the Nine of Wands in the upright, you need to learn how to set boundaries. Spirit is saying, if we bring you this, are you going to mess it up? Because we're going to take it right back from you. If you haven't learned your lesson of getting to this point of achieving this balance and achieving this financial goal, and you want to throw it away by just giving to her and not focusing on your business or not, it's like this is a prize that we're willing to give you if you walk away from doing this for her, okay? You can't do this to want to attract attention from someone that you're attracted to. And I'm pretty certain there's no one else you're attracted to, okay? And Spirit is saying this is with the Ten of Pentacles, this is a lot of abundance coming your way. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Star, literally 6 of Wands. This couldn't be a better reading for finances. But Spirit is saying that with the Eight of Cups, if you don't walk away from this idea of reuniting with Lisa, if you are doing this solely to benefit your connection with her, you might lose it all. Thank you, Mila, for the donation. I'll add you to the list. Okay? So keep that in mind. Spirit's not playing games. Spirit is very, very serious about, you can't do this and then go and, spill your, oh my gosh, my business is doing great. I'm making so much money. Let's go celebrate. Spirit is saying, don't tell her. Don't talk to her. Don't initiate that kind of information. Don't reveal that to her. Hello, Rebecca Powell. Okay? Spirit is saying you can't just throw that at her and be like, hey, let's be together now. I'm like financially like doing well. I'm doing great. If you do that, Spirit is saying that you might lose it all. Because this is something that they want to do to help you, but you also have to go through an ego death yourself, okay? Because you're in an energy of being the King of Wands in reverse. You're in an energy of not wanting to be accountable for your own actions. You're still in a lower vibration, okay? And you can't throw your money around. Just because you finally get some doesn't mean you throw it around, you show off, you buy expensive things, you go to fancy places. Spirit is saying if you stay in this lower vibration and then you decide that you're going to spend it on either attracting other women or trying to get at least that to come back into your life, that with the Nine of Wands, it's like you're going to be blocking your own fortune, okay? Nine of Cups in reverse, they're going to take that happiness right back away from you. Spirit's being mean. Like, what? Spirit is saying, you know that happiness that we just gave you, we're going to take it right back. Okay? So, Alphonse, that's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying, do this for you, not in order to benefit somebody else. Do this because you want to, you're working on your finances and you're really wanting to secure yourself and invest in yourself. Prove to them that what they're giving you, that you're not going to just throw it away. Because if you do that, Spirit's saying we're going to block you. Nine of Wands with a Nine of Cups, we're going to block you from your happiness. We're going to take what we gave you and take it right back. Oh, that's rough. Your depression doesn't cause your lower vibration. A lot of times, if you're already in a lower vibration, you'll get yourself into a depressed state, if that makes sense. It's because you don't see things clearly. And with the King of Wands in reverse, that's someone who has a short temper. Sometimes you are manipulative. Sometimes you're in an energy of not taking accountability for your own actions, blaming everyone around you instead of yourself. It's also an energy of, it's your way or the highway. You can be demanding, possessive, controlling, all of those kinds of things. And you're always wanting to know the outcome, even though instead of taking things slowly and being patient with the results, it's like you want to know everything right now because you're in this controlling kind of energy. So Spirit is saying that, you need to work on your vibration, and also you need to stop wanting to do things solely to try and show off and attract somebody back into your life. Okay? With the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like the person that's mirroring you. Like if you're in a very materialistic, superficial kind of state of mind, guess what? She is too. The Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Wands, you feel like this person is your equal, but the both of you are in the reverse. So she's coming back into your life, or you're wanting to get her back into yours. It's because she's coming to you because you made, with the Ten of Pentacles, you've gotten a lot of abundance and you made a lot of money. So basically, it's going to keep you in a lower vibration. Basically, she's coming towards you as a gold digger. And with the King of Wands in reverse, you're accepting her because she's at the same vibration as you. And if you let her back in because she's coming after you because you're making a lot of money now and you're independent and successful, then Spirit's saying we're going to block that from you. We're going to take the money away. Your business is not going to be as fruitful. Nine of Cups in reverse, that happiness that we just gave you, we're taking it back. With the Two of Wands in the upright, Spirit saying you have to make a decision. With the Three of Cups in the upright, the Magician in reverse, if you're going to be selfish and decide that you want to reunite with her instead of having your happiness with your business and focusing on you and setting boundaries. With the Death in reverse, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, Spirit is saying if you're going to be selfish, then things are going to go back to what they were. You're not going to go through that, that transformation of growing, getting out of this lower vibration and, rising from the ashes in the best version of yourself, okay? With the Seven of Wands in reverse, you're going to be proving to Spirit that you're giving up on yourself, that you're not making decisions to fight for you, to really work on your happiness and to work on your spiritual growth. It's like it's almost like you're giving up on yourself again because you feel like you've gotten what you wanted. You got the money that you want and Lisa's back in your life. But Spirit is saying right now you need to make a decision of picking one or the other. Okay? And if you make this money If we make things, if we change things for you, Alphonse, if we give you financial stability, if we make your business successful, are you going to throw away all of what we gave you because you are so stuck on having this person back in your life? Because when it comes to her, it's like you want to throw all your money away on her. You want to take her to fancy places. You want to do fancy things. You want to, it's like you want to show off what you have. And that's Spirit saying, you're going to prove to them again that you are still stuck in your low vibration. You are still very materialistic. It's like you didn't learn your lesson. Okay? Be frugal with your money. Don't go and eat out at lavish places. Don't live above your means. Don't do things to show off. Don't buy an expensive car that you can't afford. It's like, don't do that. Spirit is saying, don't do things to try and get her back. Okay? Because the only reason she'll be coming back is the money that you have, the success that you're having. And if you don't see that, then they're taking it all away from you. Spirit's mean. Wow. But Spirit is saying also, meet new people. All right? But if they see you with being the Magician in reverse, if they see you being selfish, if they see you being the King of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse, then literally they're not going to make your success live very long. Because to them, it's going to look like with the Seven of Wands in reverse that you've given up on yourself again. Because it's like you're working so hard for your success to help you become independent, but it's like once you get Lisa, you're just going to give up on it and be like, finally, I got what I wanted, I'm done. And Spirit's like, yeah, if we see that, we're giving up on you again. We're not giving up on you, but taking away what you have. Okay? Because with the Queen of Cups, it's like because you're going to give up because you feel like you're getting love from her. Empress reverse, Emperor reverse. Wow. It means you're both stuck in a low vibration. Basically, it's like the highest form of like all the kings and queens. You two will be together, but you'll be like the ultimate toxic couple. Good. Stay in that vibration, Alphonse, and stay positive. Right? When you're manifesting, stay positive. Underlying energy of the reading is the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Oh no. Knight of Swords reverse, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, the King of Cups reverse, the Sun, the King of Swords reverse, the Devil reverse, the Four of Pentacles reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed. What's happening? Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, High Priestess reversed, Strength, Fool, Nine of Swords. Okay, I need to stop, dude. I gotta stop being so nosy all the time. Stop it. My bad. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles, the underlying energy of the reading is with the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, so the underlying energy of the reading is very much, the reason why you act the way that you do and you are the way that you are. You tend to juggle things. Maybe you juggle your money. Maybe you don't make the right decisions all the time. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're not honest with yourself. You're like, I spent too much money on that, but that's okay. Like, I really, really needed it at the time. Even though you shouldn't have. It's like, I think you play with money too much. Alright? I think Spirit's saying you kind of like dwindle your money away, or like you play with your money. Instead of investing properly, it's like you play with it. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you don't see what you're doing, or you're not honest with yourself that you do that. Okay? Instead of making better choices, instead of investing your money properly, you kind of lie to yourself and be like, oh no, I needed that at the time, Because again, if you're in a lower vibration, it's like, yeah, I definitely overspent on those shoes because you know what, they're really comfortable and they looked really good, even though they were like way past my budget, but that's okay. It's kind of like you're juggling the money that you have to like, you get what you want for like maybe instant gratification or maybe to show off, but you're not making proper investments, okay? And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're not being honest with yourself, or you're lying to yourself, one or the other, maybe both. Ace of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Pentacles reversed. When you get an opportunity and it's like when you get a new job or you have money in your hand with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, you kind of like just throw it away. It's like literally two messages of you throwing away your money. You give it away. Six of Pentacles reverse, you spend it all, you give it away to other people, you spend it on other people, whatever it is. It's like once you get money in your hand, you let go of it. The Queen of Swords in reverse, I think your mother has told you that you waste money, that you live beyond your means. I strongly believe this is your mom. I think she has made fun of you. Maybe she says negative things to you, and she's pointed this out to you before, but instead of listening to her words, you kind of just ignore them or think really negatively about her. And because she says these things to you, after she says these things with the Knight of Swords reversed, you get really mad. Maybe you impulsively say things, or maybe you do impulsive things, like maybe you go and spend more money, or maybe you get really angry and you get in a really negative mindset. Okay. It's like after she says stuff like this to you, it's like you get really upset and you do something impulsive, like go spend more money, or, get stuck in really negative thoughts and feelings, or you say things that you shouldn't say to her, as like, it's almost like back talk, but also like you'll just explode, okay? The Knight of Swords in reverse sometimes lashes out and says things in a mean way. Sometimes they stop working on themselves. I mean, you are a Gemini, so the Knight of Swords is technically like it's an air sign, but in the reverse, it's a lower vibration, and then can be like you verbally lash out. You could be impulsive with your decisions and your actions. You can stop communication. It's a lot of energy. But I feel like being the Queen of Swords and you being the Knight of Swords, it's like your mother says something negative about you wasting your money or overspending or blowing it, whatever it is. Like, she's really negative. She's not nice about it. I think she says things in a way that really hurts your feelings. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, you like revolt. Like, you do things impulsively to try and like make yourself feel better because she hurt your feelings and made you feel bad. Oh, it's a Gemini card. Sorry. The Knight of Swords in reverse is a Gemini card. So that is you. And you are like, when it comes to your mom, you are like a younger version, like you're her younger person. So, and it's 7:37. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit, okay? Different opinions than my grandparents raised me, and I thought she was my sister. Yes. But even still, well, the Queen of Swords could be your grandmother too. Maybe your grandmother tells you that it's somebody who's older than you, who is either a mother, grandmother, aunt, who's feminine. So I assume it's your mother. I don't know if your grandparents, your grandmother has told you that before. Okay. With the Eight of Swords in the upright, and then after you do something impulsive, you get really trapped in your head. You have negative thoughts and feelings. You have fears. You don't know how to move. With the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. Wow. So I feel like after you have those negative thoughts and feelings, your feelings are hurt. King of Cups reverse, it's like that loving side of you. You're a dual sign. You have like this light side and this dark side, this love and this hate relationship with yourself and with everyone else and everything in your life. King of Cups in reverse, you become very hurt and you can end up being manipulative. You can be emotionally manipulative. You can just be angry, easily triggered, any of those, all of those. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like you withhold your love. Your loving communication stops. You don't move forward. You don't even give love to yourself. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like after you feel so trapped within yourself, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you know deep down that your mother, your grandmother, whoever, you know what they're saying is right. You know that you make impulsive decisions. You know you overspend or live beyond your means. But for some reason, it's like you get trapped in your head, and then right afterwards, you're like, fine, I'll work on myself. I'll try and save my money. I'll try and invest. But then you get emotional again. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, like you stop loving yourself. You stop being loving towards other people. You close yourself off. And then with the King of Cups in reverse, you start maybe acting in a way like where maybe you project your pain onto other people around you, okay? And then with the sun in the upright, and then you get in this energy of like, I want to find my happiness. I want to do things that make me happy. And then you become the King of Swords in reverse, and you're still stuck in that lower vibration, but then you lash out and you do things impulsively. You say things impulsively, like you don't think logically, and you'll do things in an unbalanced state. Like you let your emotions override you too much, okay? And with the Devil in reverse, you hold on to negative thoughts and feelings. So if your mother, grandmother, whoever is saying negative things to you, you hold on to that. You let that eat away at you. You get really upset often. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and then you go blow money. So you are like an emotional spender. Spirit is saying that you're an emotional spender. You just blow your money. You're just like, screw it. Whatever, I'm just going to go and spend like $1,000 on dinner. Like, whatever. I don't care. It's going to make me feel better. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say it like that, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. It's like you get really emotional, you get really upset, and then you just go and blow a bunch of money to make yourself feel better. And then with the King of Pentacles reversed, and then you get really stressed out because you're unstable financially. It's like, oh my God, I spent all that money. Now I'm stressed out because I spent all that money. I'm financially unstable, and that being financially unstable is making me mentally, emotionally, psychologically unstable, you know? And the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, you're like, I just want to be stable. And then you start working on yourself again because you're so stressed out about making yourself unstable because you impulsively and emotionally like responded to try and find your happiness. It's kind of like retail therapy. Like you do things impulsively to try and make yourself feel better and make yourself happier because you're upset. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit, I think Spirit is saying also, like, you know, right after you feel intensely, like really stressed out about making yourself unstable financially, like then you start working on yourself again, like, oh, I'm going to save my money. I'm going to be better. With the Hermit and the upright, Spirit is saying, try to introspect and self-reflect. Make goals for yourself and really work towards accomplishing them, and stop letting your emotions, like bring up your vibrations, because you are the King of Pentacles reversed. You are the King of Swords reversed, the King of Wands reversed, the Emperor reversed. You're literally all the kings reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed. This is you being in a low vibration. Is that all the kings? The King of Cups reversed, yeah, and the King of Swords, yeah, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands, and the Emperor reversed. You are every single court card reversed, including the Knight of Swords reversed. This is not a good sign. High Priestess in reverse, because you're not, Spirit wants you to self-reflect and introspect, make goals for yourself. The High Priestess in reverse, so that you can see things more clearly. With the Strength in reverse, you need to bring up your confidence. With the Fool in the upright, and have a new beginning, start all over. I think you're terrified of starting all over, getting out of your comfort zone, and Spirit saying you need to get it together. You need to bring up your confidence and start over. With the Nine of Swords in the upright, you're terrified. You have anxiety. You can't sleep at night. You're like, I'm so scared to start over. I'm so scared of not being successful. I'm so scared of this. If you're stuck in that energy, like right now, again, being the new moon in Scorpio, you're going to manifest all of that into reality, okay? Spirit is saying, stop making your thoughts so negative. Try to bring up your vibration. Be positive in your thoughts. Be positive in your manifestations, okay? And if you can, with the Seven of Cups in the upright, more opportunities are going to come your way. But this is all like a mind over matter kind of energy. And Spirit is heavy, heavy here with me. And they're literally chilling like, yep, you're sending the messages right. You're letting them know what we want you to tell them. And I'm like, yeah, but it's so heavy. And it's like, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. And literally, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. But the Spirit's message is like, you need to get it together. Okay? Spirit is saying, like, you can alleviate a lot of your stress, a lot of your anxiety, and, you know, help yourself out of financial burden if you work on yourself. Forget about Lisa. Forget about everybody else around you. Focus on you and only you, okay? Not be a jerk, you know, but be someone who's really focused and motivated on helping yourself become the best version of yourself. For you, not for anybody else. Nobody else matters at this point other than you, okay? Because Spirit is saying you got a lot of work that you have to do for yourself. And they are kind of like scared. Spirit is scared of giving you what you want and what you need because they're afraid you're going to blow it. Okay? You cannot be scared. You cannot be scared. Spirit is saying you're holding yourself off and creating, like, you're creating your own blockages. Okay? Bring up your vibration, work on your confidence, and start loving yourself. You know, if you're in this much low vibration, if you're every king and the emperor reversed, Alphonse, this is something you need to work on, okay? Getting into a healthier mindset, being more positive in your own energy, being that Gemini that you can be that's in the light, okay? You are a dual sign and you get stuck, and you are a dark sign. Not only you're the only dual sign, but you are also a dark sign. You have a lot of negative thoughts and feelings. You hold on to a lot of things. Like, you can't see the positive for what it is. It's like once you win a prize, you're like, oh my God, am I going to lose it? Or, oh my God, I have so many bills I have to pay. You know, it's like, see the positives for what they are and the victories for what they are, okay? And don't think about when is the next shoe going to drop or how long is this going to last for. Take out all those thoughts. Just go, you know what, I worked really hard to get here. I deserve this. This is amazing. I'm going to keep moving forward, and I'm going to see how much more I can do. Like, set goals for yourself. Be like, oh my gosh, I got 20 clients. I want to get 50 by the end of the week. You know, like, make attainable goals. Don't be crazy and be like, you know what, I want 500 clients in 7 days. Come on. You know, that's like don't make a goal that you cannot reach. Be realistic, but also say things. But you know, it's kind of like when you manifest, be like, oh yeah, I want like $500 billion, you know? And so if you got like $100 million, you wouldn't be so disappointed, right? But don't set a goal so high that you get so disappointed that you didn't get it. Do you know what I mean? Don't be like, I want 500 clients in 7 days, and you end up with like 100 and you're like, man, I failed. Do you know what I mean? Like, just be like, oh my God, I made 100, like I got 100. That's amazing, you know? It's like, see the positive for what it is. And don't get discouraged if you can't reach every goal in the time frame that you want. Spirit is saying just keep working, put effort into it, and then you will be proving to them that you want this for you, that you're doing this to help yourself and your growth. And also work on your vibration. Because if you're stuck in all this negative vibration, none of this will be worth it, because you're going to lose it all. Okay? Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of success. If you're afraid of success, you won't have it. It'll always be at your fingertips and escape you. 747. Balance for the 4s. 7 is like connection with spirit. And 7s, you know, fight for yourself with the 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Be strategic. 7 of Cups. You have a lot of opportunities. Dream big. And what's the other one? 7 of Pentacles. Invest in yourself. Okay? Exactly. But don't say you want $100 million. Say you want $500 million. So if you got $100 million, you'd be like, amazing. That's still good, you know? When you manifest really big. But don't be disappointed that you didn't get the 500 million, you know, or you didn't get the billion. Just be, oh my God, I still got 100 million. Like, it's amazing, you know? But that's what I'm saying. It's like, keep your thoughts positive and don't feel like, you know, you failed or things didn't happen for you. You know, you have to make sure that you see that side of yourself that, you know, I've accomplished so much. I've come a long way. I'm so grateful for being able to eat. I'm grateful for being able to pay my bills, for having like a roof over my head. See the small things and be grateful for them, all right? Get yourself out of a materialistic energy, a superficial energy, because it's going to work against you. Spirit's going to feel like, well, what did we do that for? I mean, we thought that he was working on himself and he really was doing this to help himself and be a better version of himself. But look at him. Like, he's just blowing it all, like trying to be a show off, trying to, like, you know, get the attention of somebody who just wants him for his money. You know, it's like, try to be more logical and sensible, okay? And try not to let your emotions, don't get me wrong, you have to have emotions, but don't let them let you make bad decisions, okay? Don't let them make you be impulsive. Don't let them make you have negative thoughts and feelings. Spirit's like, we're listening to you. Your thoughts, your words, the way you treat other people, the way you think of other people. Spirit's listening. Even though you're like, I didn't say it out loud. Spirit couldn't have heard me. Nope. They hear every thought that crosses your mind. Okay? So keep that in mind. Always treat people the way that you want to be treated. Don't forget to love yourself. Alright? Everyone, human, we're all people. We have feelings. We have thoughts. Make sure that you do things with positive and pure intentions. Okay? And remember to love yourself. I literally shuffled the cards and I got the 10 of Cups in the upright. You're going to have a lot of emotional fulfillment, okay? Come your way. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Ace of Cups at the top when I flipped it over. Looks really good. You're going to have a lot of emotional fulfillment as long as you pour that love back into the cup for yourself, okay? Stop giving it away. Start putting some focus and energy into you. Alright, Spirit's saying, like, this man just gives it all away like it's free. Like, no one has to work for it. He just gives it away. Spirit's saying, don't do that. Give it to people who deserve it. Give it to people who are willing to put the effort in. Oh, that's crazy. I shuffled that deck, and now I'm shuffling another one, and the High Priestess keeps coming out. So it makes me think that Spirit's trying to talk to you, and if you're not listening, if you're not accepting of, like, your intuition, they're going to try and help guide you, but you have to be open to their messages. You have to be open to their energy. Knight of Wands in the upright. Please don't be in that kind of inconsistent energy. Alright? Don't make impulsive decisions you're wanting things to move too quickly. I think Spirit's saying slow your roll and understand that it might take some time, but don't get discouraged, okay? Do not get discouraged. Keep pushing forward and Spirit will continue to help you. But again, you have to let go of Lisa. The more you focus your energy and attention on her, the less you're focusing on your own growth and your own vibration, okay? Good. I hope you get 1,000 clients. I hope you get so many clients you don't know how to deal with them all. I want the best for you, Alphonse, but again, I want it because I want you to be able to attract the best towards you, okay? And focus on you. You're the most important person in your life. You are the person who drives your life, who controls your life, okay? Make wise decisions for yourself. Think about long term. Introspect, self-respect, self-reflect, and give yourself self-respect, but also, listen to your intuition. Let Spirit in. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. I'm sorry it almost was kind of brutal. I was surprised at all the things Spirit was saying. I was like, oh, it's a lot to say. But again, I hope you didn't take it in a bad way. I don't mean it in a bad way. How Spirit means it, I don't think they meant it to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad. Okay? I think Spirit's saying, if you get it together, we will help you. But if we help you, don't ruin it. Don't stand in the way of you receiving what you deserve if you honestly believe that you deserve it, okay? And work on bringing up your vibration. Work on loving yourself and really knowing what you want, what you desire, and what you deserve, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. It looks so good, Alphonse. Like, I'm almost like, dang, that's amazing. Like, the first few cards that came out, the Six of Wands, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, holy cow. Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, like, wow. 10 of Pentacles, literally, you have so much abundance coming your way if you're able to really, really focus your energy, okay? Man, I'd want that for a money reading for myself. Dang. Alright, I hope I was able to help you, and I hope you come back. Just say hi, keep me updated. If you can't come and say hi because, you know, you're really busy at work. I understand. I won't hold it against you. You know, I'm really happy for you. Okay? I'm glad. I'm so glad. I can't wait for all this. I'm so busy. I can't hang out. Hi, bye. Be like, all right, Alphonse. See you next time. Keep going. Milla, are you here, hon? You can go ahead and post your question. Wow, Alphonse, it's looking good. Really, really good. But again, you are in control of what you receive, so keep that in mind. Super, super exciting. Milla, are you here, hon? I call you Milla, I don't know why. Milla, are you here? If you are, please post your question. Oh, okay. Why does it not show me? Let's see. What? I love it. I love it. Here we go. Why is it not letting me in? I'd like to see. It's not letting me in. Oh wait, I got it. Okay. Okay, sure. Alrighty, I got you. Of course, Alphonse. But make sure your email works, okay? Make sure your email works so I don't have to text you. Oh, and it's 7:57. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit Milam, okay? Okay, I got an extra message for you from Spirit. Again, I don't know if you've already had this conversation, or this is something that's coming up, or this is something that he's thinking about, or you know this. With the Fool in the upright and the Ace of Swords, this might even be what you're thinking, Milla. So let me know. If it's not you, it's him. But the Fool in the upright is like this energy of just wanting to start over and have a new beginning, or take a leap of faith. Okay, so it might be that he wants to start over in the connection, or he wants to take a leap of faith and really start something real with you, like make things change and have a new beginning with you. With the Ace of Swords in the upright, not only is that like a new start, but it's like him being honest with you, communicating with you, and telling you. So it might be something that's going on in his mind internally that he wants to have that conversation with you. Maybe you've had the conversation before, but it's like, I think there is a big energy coming towards your connection of having like a new start, okay? And with the Ace of Swords, I think it's coming, maybe it's coming more clear to him that he wants a new beginning. He wants to take a leap of faith on you, okay? Because maybe he's been holding back for too long. Maybe he hasn't really been open to the connection. Whatever it is, it's sitting so heavy on him, and he's starting to see, like, you know what? I need to quit fooling around. I need to quit acting like this, okay? Alrighty. Mila, can you hear me? You might be lagging. Try exiting the live and coming back. You might be behind. I'm not sure. Okay, let me type it. Noah. I just said a lot, so I don't know. Distant, what a relation getter. I missed. I know, Mila. But that's the thing. I think there's a lot of things internally that are going on. I think you're delayed. Hold on. Let me type it. Can you hear me? I realized I was like, I have a keyword. It's like I'm typing here. Okay, alrighty. So the extra message is just an extra message, so you can go back later and check it. But okay, what I got for you? Now you're good. Now you're good. Okay, I got the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands reversed, the 4 of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords reversed, the 6 of Swords reversed, the 7 of Cups reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the Page of Wands reversed, the Page of Swords reversed, the 2 of Wands reversed, the 6 of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Cups in the upright, and the Knight of Cups reversed. Oh man, his energy is wild. Mila, Death reversed. This man's energy, no, but it's not bad. It's reversed for some of them for a good reason. The 3 of Wands in the upright is the energy of what you're going through right now. Spirit literally said what you said, like there is space between the two of you. He put space between the two of you for a reason. He thinks of you as somebody that he wants to move towards in the long run. He wants you in his life. With the 5 of Wands reverse coming out after that, he's trying to avoid drama. I think he might be going through some internal conflict. Maybe there are things that he wants to like deal with on his own, but he's trying to keep the peace between the two of you, because I think he's in an energy of like, if I talk to her right now, we're going to end up fighting. I just really need to resolve my own issues, resolve whatever is going on in my life. It might be external, it could be internal, it could be a lot of things. Well, maybe he's stressed out about work, maybe his friends stress him out, maybe his family stresses him out, whatever it is. It's like he's going through things and trying to prevent drama from happening between the two of you, or you guys fighting. Hello, Phyllis. Okay? With the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, this is a good energy too, because, you know, with the 5 of Wands reverse, he's trying to prevent drama. And then with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, I think he wants to open up to you and tell you Like, he wants to talk to you. He has like this intention that he's gonna open up and tell you what's going on. I've been really stressed out. I've been putting space between us. I haven't really been talking, but I want to, okay? Like, I think he does plan to tell you what's going on, why he's been so quiet, why he's been acting the way he's been acting. So don't stress, okay? This is something that he's going through on his own because he needs to go through it, you know, to make himself feel better. With the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, he's going to communicate with you. It's going to take him a bit, though, okay? Be patient. He's going to communicate and talk to you. You know, he might apologize. It might be just communication, but he's like, you know, I'm still in it. I'm still here. With the Queen of Swords in reversed, so with the Queen of Swords in reverse, is he close with like his mother, like like it could be that with the Queen of Swords being reversed, it could be that it's a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, a teacher, like a female that might be older than him. Maybe they said something. Okay. Well then, is there like a teacher maybe in his life or something? Because the Queen of Swords, if he's still in school, or even like a boss, or if his boss is female, oh, okay, then maybe it's his aunt. It's a female that's older than him that might have said some mean things to him, okay? Maybe she said something that hurt his feelings. Maybe she got really strict and angry with him. I think there's a woman who might have said some things to him that might have hurt his feelings. Maybe she said it out of impulsivity. Maybe she was mad and she projected. Whatever it is, I think there was a female energy that's older than him. Like I said, it could be an aunt, it could be a boss, it could be a teacher. I think they might have said some things that hurt his feelings, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles, sometimes it can be like, I think he's going to tell you about it, okay? I think he's going to communicate and let you know that, you know, I had a conversation and somebody said something to hurt my feelings. Six of Swords in reverse came out, so he does plan to communicate with you once things cooled off, okay? So he might be upset or hurt by something that somebody said to him, a female that's older than him, a teacher, aunt, boss, whatever, a female, okay, who might have said some things to hurt his feelings. And once he gets over that emotionally, he's going to communicate with you, let you know what's going on, and come back towards you. Six of Swords in reverse is him coming back towards you when things cool down. Okay, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, because, you know, he's trying to not be too dramatic, and he's trying to see things clearly and not really, like, it's like if you think he's talking to other people, don't think that. He's not. He knows where his heart is. He knows who you are to him, and he's not like looking at other options. He's trying to be really realistic and bring himself back down to reality and try to be logical in making his decisions and the way he's been treating other people. I feel like it's this energy of being more self-aware, of being like, you know, when I'm in a really bad mood, sometimes I take it out on everyone around me. And he might realize that sometimes he does this, and he's like, you know what, I don't want to take this out on Milla because I don't want to upset her because I'm upset. Do you know what I mean? I think he had this realization that he does this, and he's like, I can't do that. Like, I'm emotionally out of control sometimes, and I take things out on people that I shouldn't be. So I think he's realized that, and he's really trying to keep the peace between the two of you, and it's 808. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Oh, okay. I read nothing other than what Spirit shows me for you. Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles in the upright and the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands reverse, I do think that, you know, he's going to remind you that, you know what, I'm in this to be with you, okay? Like, I think with the Ace of Pentacles, he's going to make it clear that he wants to invest in you, in this connection with you, and you're the person that he wants to extend that with. I want to invest with you. I want to plant this seed and make it grow with you. I want our connection to be real and to be just us two, okay? He sees it very clearly with the Seven of Cups reversed and the Ace of Pentacles, all right? He sees that you're the person he wants to invest in long term. With the Four of Cups in the upright and the Page of Wands in reverse, but as of right now, this has nothing to do with you, Milla. The Four of Cups in the upright is him feeling sorry for himself, him feeling really disappointed about life. Maybe he's not happy about, you know, maybe he's not happy about school. Maybe he's not happy about work. Maybe he's not happy about his money. Maybe he's not happy about his living situation. Whatever it is, he feels sorry for himself. And he's in like this woe is me, life sucks, ugh, I'm so unhappy, I'm really disappointed. It might be in himself, it might be like in stuff that's going on in his life. He's just in like a really like unhappy and unsatisfied kind of energy. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, I think for him it makes him very like insecure, and he feels like, you know, there's so many things that I want to do, I have so many dreams, there's all this stuff that I want in my life, and like I feel like I can't get it, or I can't reach it, or it's like taking too long for it to happen. Okay, so I think he is very disappointed in a lot of things that are going on in his life. Okay. Oh wow, that is so stressful. He doesn't have any time to sleep. All he does is work and go to school, and he doesn't sleep. Okay. He feels really insecure that he's not going to be able to accomplish his dreams. He feels really disappointed in a lot of things. Like he feels like I don't have enough. Like I'm losing faith and hope, and like, you know, I have all these dreams, I have all these things I want to do, but it's like all I do is like work and school. I'm just really stressed out. Like I'm tired, and life just sucks. I think that's the energy he's in. Like everything sucks. It's really heavy. With a Page of Swords in reverse, he still spies on you. He might not be talking to you, but he still spies on you. He checks up on you when he can. Like maybe he asks about you with friends, or maybe he checks your social media, whatever. It's like you're always on his thoughts. He's just not able to communicate with you right now because he's like in such a sad... And here's the thing. I think he doesn't want you to see him as being weak or not manly or insecure. I think he wants you to feel like he's got his life together, he's figured it out. Like he wants you to feel like he has this idea of like how he wants to be in your like the image that he wants for you to see him as. Okay, in his mind he's like, you know, I don't want her to think I can't handle it. Like I want her to be able to know that she can depend on me and that I can take care of her. And if I sit here and I'm like whining or complaining or being negative, she's going to be like, you're pathetic, I'm going to leave. You know what I mean? I think that's the way he thinks. And that's why he's like, you know what, I'm just going to keep it to myself. I'm really stressed out. I'm tired. I feel like life sucks, but I'm not going to say anything. Okay? Well, that's the thing. He has this desire of wanting to invest in you. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes can mean like planting a seed, literally. But like I said, he thinks of you as being the person that he wants to spend like forever with. Like he wants to invest in you, okay? You don't see him that way, but he's afraid that you will if he tells you that, you know, Mila, I'm really stressed out, or Mila, I'm really disappointed about my life, I'm really depressed, or I'm really sad that things aren't going the way I want. Like he's afraid to like look like, what do you call it? He's afraid to look less than in front of you. He wants you to see him as being a strong man who can take care of himself, who can take care of you, who can provide and protect you. Like he wants to be very masculine in your eyes, okay? And that might have to do with culture. It might have to do with the way that he grew up. It could be a lot of things, but he wants to be very strong in front of you, okay? And with the Two of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups reverse, and the Death in reverse. So I feel like he spies on you. He's worried, but also he's not communicating with you. The Page of Swords in reverse is someone who spies and who doesn't talk, communicate, contact. He might be withholding his conversation because he feels insecure and he feels really, he is disappointed in life and a lot of other things. With the Two of Wands in reverse, I think that he's holding back communication right now because he can't really decide what to do. Because with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like, I don't have enough to give to Mila right now. Like, I will breadcrumb her. Because with the Page of Pentacles in the upright, I think he's going to come back into communication with you. He has every intention. But right now, he can't give you equal give and take. Because with the Page of Pentacles, he needs to work. Okay? I think work is really stressing him out. I think work is really important, but he will communicate with you again. Right now, he just can't give you equal give and take because he's overwhelmed, he's disappointed. Knight of Cups in reversed. He can't give you love right now or communicate love. It's like, yes, I'm invested, Mila, but I have to focus on work. I need to focus on myself, invest in myself a bit, and I can't give you the love that you deserve right now. Like, I can't be there for you and show up for you and give you equal give and take right now. Okay? Oh, see? He does love you. See, he does spy on you too. See, the reversals aren't bad. Some of them are positive, okay? So he does spy on you, but he can't give you equal give and take, because then he can't sleep, or then he can't focus. I think he thinks about you a lot, Mila. It's just he can't give you equal give and take. He's overwhelmed with his life right now. It's like the stresses and burden. He's only awake for so many hours of the day, like where he can focus on things that's not work and that's not school, that it's like he doesn't have time to sleep and rest and take care of himself. So I think what it is like he needs to focus on work. And with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, he cannot give you like the love and like the emotional stuff, because he doesn't have any energy at the end of the day, okay? And with the Death in reverse, because don't think that it's going to end, because that's not his intention, all right? He's going to give you the energy and whatever he has in him. The Page of Pentacles is like, this is all I have, Mila. This is all I have to give you. Like, this is it. I'm so tired, or I don't have very much to give, but this is it, okay? Like, the man does love you. Like, he's not looking at anybody else. He's just really, really tired, and he's really, really stressed out. And he's like, she has to know that I am invested, but I can't give her the emotion, and I can't give her all, like, she deserves right now. But I don't want an ending, so I'm going to give her what I can, what little I can, but I can't give her a lot right now, okay? The underlying message of the reading is the Six of Cups reverse, the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Emperor reverse, the Hermit, Page of Cups reverse, the Devil, the Hierophant reverse, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups reverse, the King of Wands, the Magician, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Sun. Okay. The underlying energy of the reading, it's still positive. It's just, it's a lot, okay? With the Six of Cups in reversed, I feel like he has this kind of, I don't know why, like I want to cry. Like, I want to cry so bad, it's really weird. Because I'm not feeling, like, emotional, period. Like, but I literally saw the Six of Cups in reverse, and, like, I want to cry. I feel like he has, like, negative thoughts and feelings about his past. You know? Maybe he misses being a child again. Maybe he misses, his parents. Maybe he has, like, sadness that's held from his past that he can't let go of. I don't know when his parents passed away, but maybe he like misses those days when he was young. He didn't have all this responsibility. Maybe he, like, there's a lot of sadness, like literally, like I want to cry, like want to bawl my eyes out, but I myself am not sad. So it's just literally looking at the card, and the energy from it is like, I just feel so much sadness. Like it's really like overwhelming. With the Lovers in the upright and the Nine of Pentacles the Nine of Pentacles in the upright and the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Emperor reversed. I don't think it will. I got the Four of Wands reversed at the end. Like, this is the underlying energy. But hold on. Let me read what you wrote. It's 8:18. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Okay, I think that's what it is, because like I said, it's so weird. Like, the Six of Cups reverse doesn't give me that kind of energy, but I literally looked at the card and I literally thought I was gonna start bawling, but I didn't. Like, but the energy behind my eyes is like, you know when you cry really heavy, it's like that feeling of your eyes just being like soaked with tears or something, or like, you know, you're holding back your tears, that kind of thing. But it's like such an overwhelming sadness. It's like, I feel like he thinks, okay, Mila, he thinks that with the Lovers, like God brought you into his life as a gift, or that you're a gift from his parents. Whatever it is, it's like he just feels like you're a gift that he wishes he could have shared with his parents. And with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright and the Wheel of Fortune, he feels like, you know, I'm really sad that I was single. Or did you meet his parents? Or did you meet after his parents passed? Because it almost makes me feel like it's like he feels like they blessed him with you, or God blessed you into his life, and he feels so sad that he was single. Okay, he feels so sad that he was single when he met you, or like, you weren't able to meet his parents. Like with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, he feels like this heavy sadness. It's like, I met my person. Like, I don't know if you brought her to me, but it's like, this is the person I want to be with, and I'm so sad that, like, you didn't get to meet them, or they didn't get to meet you. Like, it's like this heavy sadness. Like, I found the person I want to be with, but I don't know if, like, I'm so sad that you guys didn't get to meet each other. Okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, he's like, it's so unfortunate. It's so unfair. I wish that, because it was unfortunate that I was single, and that, you didn't get to meet his parents, or his parents didn't get to meet you. With the Emperor in reversed, I feel like it brings him, like, it makes him also very insecure because, he didn't have that strong figure in his life to, he doesn't feel like he's stable enough to take care of you, or he doesn't have everything that a man needs in order to be there for you, okay? He suffers from a lot of insecurity, okay? But he wants to work on himself and be the best version of himself, so that when you two can really, like, be together long term, that it can make, like, he can take care of you. But he's really insecure, and he's afraid that he's not going to be able to. Oh, that's so sweet. I feel that heavy in his energy. He's afraid, though, that he's not going to be able to provide enough to be to be a husband, to be somebody who can, like, he feels very insecure, Mila. Like, he's like, am I going to be strong enough? Am I going to have what it takes? Am I going to have enough when I'm with Mila to have a family, to support her, take care of her, and, like, have children and take care of them? I feel like that's so heavy in his energy of, I'm so scared that I won't have enough, or I won't be able to do it. With the Hermit and the Upright, he isolates himself a lot. So this is something that you're going to have to get used to, Mila. Him not talking to you, like, the way that you want, like, for long periods of time. His energy is drawn back. He isolates himself. With the Hermit and the Upright, he doesn't talk to anybody because he's trying to focus on growing himself, on working on introspecting and self-reflecting, because he sees that he's insecure. With the Page of Cups in reverse, he holds back his energy from you because it's like he gets very stuck in his head. With the Devil in the Upright, the Hierophant reverse, and the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups, yes. I feel like he isolates himself, and he thinks about his long-term goals and what he needs to do to get what he wants, because he's obsessed with being able to give you the proper kind of love. Because he feels like with the Page of Cups reverse and the Hierophant reverse, like, I think it does, like, hurt him that he wasn't able to have a child before his parents passed. But with the Devil in the Upright, I think he's obsessed with trying to get himself and his life in order to be able to have children and take care of them. And with the Hierophant in the reverse, he's, like, obsessed with, like, this idea of, am I even going to be able to get married? Like, am I going to be able to have that higher level of commitment? Am I going to be able to provide? I think he's so scared of not being enough and not being able to get married and provide for you and a child, okay? I think that sits very heavy on his mind. He's like, I can't get married right now. I can't. With the Ace of Cups, I do want to give my love to Mila. I do have every intention of, like, investing in her, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out earlier. But I don't know if I can get married because, like, I don't know if I can take care of her. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, I do feel like he's like, I have everything that I want at my fingertips. You are like a wish come true to him. You are everything he could ever want. It's just, it's delayed. It's like, even though she's everything I want to marry her, I love her, I can't marry her because I have to finish school, because I have to make money, and making money takes time. Like, he has like a plan in his head, but it's like, and he's obsessed with it. I'm like, I have these goals, I have to accomplish them because I want to be a father, I want to be a husband, and I want, like, Mila to know that I love her and I want to be with her. But like, I can't get married right now. All I can offer is love. I don't have the money to get married. I don't know, like, I'm not secure enough right now to get married. But, you know, it's like I have everything that I want in Mila, but I can't give her what she wants. Like, there's delays and blockages, you know? With the King of Wands in the upright, he's trying to stay positive. He's trying to be confident. He's working really hard to be stable. He wants to be a business owner. The King of Wands in the upright and the King of Pentacles in the upright a lot of times is a business owner or somebody who's confident enough to like take on challenges and risk and take risks, okay? With the Magician in the upright and the Three of Pentacles, he's hoping to be able to manifest work, growth in your connection, growth in his life financially, like just grow in general. He's trying to stay positive and he's working really hard to accomplish his goals, okay? With the Nine of Wands in the upright, but he feels like really stressed out, okay? The Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior. He feels like, you know, crap is constantly thrown in my face. It's like every time I have like a positive thing, something negative happens. It's kind of like, yay, I got a new car. Crap, I got a flat tire. You know, or oh my god, I got an A on my test, but I completely forgot to take the quiz online. So it's kind of like I made a C. You know what I mean? It's like he feels like he can never win. He's like, I'm trying, but it's like it's brutal and I'm working so hard and I'm hoping and praying that it all pays off, but it's hard. Okay? Because the card right after the Nine of Wands is the 10. He just feels like life is hard. And it's so hard, and I am tired. With the Sun in the upright, but he's still going to fight. He's still going to move forward because he wants to be happy. He wants to have a child. There's a child on the Sun card. The Sun card is happiness, wanting it, going after it, you know, finding fulfillment. He wants happiness, and I think you bring him a lot of happiness, okay? And the Four of Wands in reverse, but right now I don't think he's ready to be able to move in together with you, okay? I think he's really stressed out and burdened with work and school, that I don't think that with the Four of Wands in reverse that you'll be able to move in together, okay? Well, this is only for the next few months, so, and I pulled out a lot of cards, so I do think for at least now, for the next few months, it's like next year in September, there is a good possibility you can, but as of right now, you can't move in together, okay? That's the current energy. He's overwhelmed. Like, think about, you know, paying rent and working all that time and then, like, school and everything. It eats up so much of his time. I think you'd get very disappointed and feel neglected because he'd be so tired at the end of the day that all he has time to do is do his homework and go to bed. Oh, that's really weird that C came up and then you said that he got a C. Oh, see, but that's the thing, he's working so hard, and that's why with the Nine of Wands, he's like, I work so hard, I study, I do the work, but it's like, but then it's like, I'm slapped with like a C, you know? It's like, there's something about the energy of like, something great will happen, and then like something else gets thrown in my face, and it's like, man, it's like, am I ever gonna just have really, really good days? Like, I think that's the energy he sits in, and that's why his mood, it fluctuates, and that's why he gets really silent, because he feels like a failure. Even though he's not a failure, I think he's really hard on himself, okay? Mila, pregnancy will come if you let it, okay? That's the thing. He might be very stressed out and upset, and he might, when he sees you, he might be like, I need to blow off I've missed you. I love you. I need to blow off some steam. Let's get at it. You know what I mean? He might come at you hot and heavy. Just so you know. Because he's been in a bad mood. That's so hard. It looks like it. I mean, I'm serious. These cards are hard. They're heavy. But it doesn't show me anything about him cheating. It doesn't tell me anything about him not wanting you. Everything is about him wanting to be with you, trying to be a best version of himself, so that he can be with you, and he's thinking about long term. Seven of Wands in the upright came out afterwards. After the Four of Wands reverse, it's like, yeah, he can't live with you right now because he's not stable. But, you know, with the Seven of Wands, but he's fighting for this connection. He's fighting for himself. He's fighting to have forward movement with you, okay? He's doing a lot of this, not just for himself. He's doing it for you because he wants to be able to create a life with you, Mila. Seven of Pentacles, he's going to put effort in your connection to make sure that it grows. He's planted the seed and he wants to nurture it so it grows with time, okay? Exactly. So that's why I say, like, don't do things unless you're really ready. Mila. Well, that's the thing. Focus on yourself this time away from him. Focus on you, okay? And then things will improve. This man does look like he's working hard on himself so that he can be ready to continue to be part of this connection and work on the connection. But he knows that he needs to work on himself right now, okay? He's like, I'm struggling. He might not tell you, but he's like, I'm struggling. I feel like I'm beaten with a bat every day, and at the end of the day, all I want to do is collapse and go to sleep, but I can't because I have homework to do. I have to, like, do the dishes. I got to, like, wash my clothes. I don't know. Whatever chores he needs to do, he's like, I have things I have to take care of. I have no time to breathe. I work, I go to school, I do homework, and I just want to die in my bed at night to sleep, but I can't because I have so much I have to do. You know, I think he's just really stressed out, okay? Aww, see? And that's the thing. He sees you very positively. He wants to grow. Temperance in reverse, but he's struggling. He's not stable. He's struggling. Okay? He's having a very hard time right now. He's like, I can't balance out my schedule, my life, my day. My life is so stressful. I'm very unhappy. Six of Wands reversed. The Three of Cups reversed. And he'll tell you, I can't get together. I have a lot I have to work on. There's things I have to take care of. I'm tired. You know, Ace of Wands in the upright. But he won't be tired for sex, Mila. I'm tired. I can't do stuff. But you know what? I'd really love some sex. Okay? So keep that in mind. And him just wanting that, though, like, if you don't want to give him that, you don't have to, okay? Oh, that's wonderful. But that's the thing, though, if you don't want to give him sex, you don't have to give it to him, okay? Because with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I'm afraid that you might feel emotionally unfulfilled, okay? Don't give it to him just to please him. Do it because you feel right, okay? Exactly. Well, that's the thing. He's not healed with the Six of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. He may be like, I can't come over to hang out and, like, do stuff. But with the Ace of Wands, but if you want to have sex, I'm game. But again, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, Spirit is saying, you know, if you're not emotionally feeling it, then don't do it, okay? Don't do it just to please him. Do it because, you know, you both are feeling it. Don't feel empty from it. Don't feel like he used you for it and walked away. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so make sure that you're focusing on you, take care of you, and then walk away from this energy of, like, what's going on? He doesn't love me. He's, like, staying away from me. He's holding back his energy because he's tired, okay? Aw, you're so nice. He knows that you're very loving and warm and giving, okay? And he really appreciates that about you. But again, don't overgive, okay? Remember to think about you too. You matter. Right? If you feel like you're not emotionally fulfilled, then, you know, make sure you communicate. You have to tell each other what you're thinking and you're feeling because you can't read each other's minds all the time. There can be miscommunication. And the number one reason why relationships fail is because there's a breakdown of communication, okay? So try to stay in communication. Listen to each other's needs. Tell him what you need from him, okay? And remember, you have standards too. Make sure that he fulfills and steps up to the plate and respects you, all right? I did see that Six of Pentacles reverse energy where he can't give you equal give and take. And if he can't, then he needs to tell you, hey, Mila, I've been really stressed out with work, or I'm really tired. I'm so sorry. You know, I've been really busy. Okay? He needs to tell you that. He can't just be silent and think that it's okay. All right? But if he's telling you every day that he loves you, that's a good sign. Okay? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope I was able to help you in some way. And again, now for the next 2 days, you know, light a white candle and manifest. All right? The energy is still very strong for the new moon in Scorpio. So manifest what you want. Okay? Not just him, but, you know, manifest what you want for yourself. Okay? Stay positive and stay strong in your energy. It looks really, really good. I'm a fan. Okay? All right, I don't think Tracy's here, but I'm gonna run to the restroom. And everyone who's here right now, it says there's 10 people here. Please post your yes or no question with your age, or what is it? Or if you want a romance angel card, and I will come back and answer as many as I can. All right, go. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this. First question, I see LA. Oh my God, why don't you just give me the whole deck, Spirit? What the heck is going on? Okay, you can't give me every card in the deck. Like, this is, like, impossible. Holy smokes. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. Alrighty, let me see how fast I can read this. Alright, LA. I got the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, which is a yes. You know what? He is still upset with you at this time, at this moment. So he's just going to focus on work, okay? He's going to focus on work because he's like, I'm upset with her. Ugh, whatever. Alright? Okay, and who is Reika to you? Is this a friend, a potential, somebody new, a kid, Reika, a friend? Anyways, doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. I figured it was a she, Reika, with an A, but is this like a friend? She's upset with your boss? Okay, she's upset and she's going to focus on work. Or it's related to work. Anyways, with the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Wands in the upright. Okay. So, with the Page of Pentacles reversed, do you feel like, you know, I deserve to have more money, I want to change my job, like I don't feel like I'm making enough or making as much as I want to or that I should? Maybe you felt like you weren't making enough money. And with the Six of Swords in the reverse, it's like you had this decision of like, you know, do I walk away and look for another job? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You went back and forth on this. With the Ten of Wands in the reverse, you're like, you know what? It's a huge burden for me to like really walk away. But you know what? I feel burdened in my job right now. I don't know if this is going to be really like, I don't know if this is stable. Oh, Page of Pentacles reverse is like you don't know if your job is stable. You don't know what's going on. You don't know. You don't think you're making enough money. Whatever it is, there's this level of you feeling burdened that things aren't stable. Things aren't going right. If you don't make a move, that maybe something is going to happen. Maybe you're going to lose your job. Whatever it is. Can you hear me? Okay. With the Nine of Cups in the upright, you're like, you know what? It's on me. The onus, the burden is on me to go after what I want. If I want a different job, I have to go and get what I want. Okay? If I am scared of this instability, I need to make the move to make myself happy. Okay? With the Ace of Swords in the upright, maybe had a conversation with Reika. Whatever it is, Reika. Maybe had a conversation with her. Okay? With the Three of Wands in reverse, you're like, well, I should probably let her in on the fact that, you know, I want to change. Like, I'm considering, like, leaving and changing my own life. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I think Reika is like, don't leave. I don't want you to leave. And with the Nine of Wands in the upright, she feels almost like, you know, betrayed. Did you tell her that you were leaving or something? Did you get the job, LA? Now it's silent. LA! Are you there? Where did you go? No, not yet. Okay, but did you tell her that you were leaving? Or did she find out? I know you're supposed to keep me updated. Maybe you said that you don't like this anymore. You don't think it's stable. Maybe you gave her a piece of your mind. Whatever it was, you decided it's on me. Okay. I knew it was going to take a while. Spirit did say it would take a while for them to get back at you, or they're taking a while to make a decision. Okay, she knows nothing. Okay, but you decided that you want to leave. It's the onus was on you to leave because you felt like things weren't stable, or you want to get paid more. Maybe you had an honest conversation, and maybe whatever there was an honest conversation. Things were revealed. Three of Wands reversed. Maybe there's a change, there's a move, whatever it is. Ah, okay. Ten of Swords reversed. Oh, maybe she's afraid that, you know, of getting fired or something. With the Nine of Wands in the upright, there is this level of feeling like really defensive, putting up her walls. Yeah, she's mad. She's mad. She feels really defensive. Like, how could you do that to me? Well, you know, because you told the truth about her with the Ace of Swords. Okay? Because you feel like she makes your position or your job uncomfortable or unstable. And so you said something that makes sense. Okay? Yeah, that is possible. But also, I mean, if LA went to HR about her, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I did have with the last rating that I did for you about the job, there was something about like, there's going to be drama or something coming up, or did you have drama with someone? Because sometimes Spirit with the extra messages is like drama is coming up, or fighting or conflict was coming up. because I think you got the Five of Wands. And that's why I was going to ask you if maybe you had a fight or disagreement with someone. But whatever it is, maybe if you have her as a reference, she's going to say something negative about you and keep you from getting the job. I don't know. Whatever it was. Not to pay me for my hours because I contacted others regarding IT issues and not her. Ah, so there was conflict. Okay, I got you. I hope you didn't list her as a reference because she might be the one that keeps you from getting your job. Ooh. But I remember there being a conflict with the Five of Wands. That's why you don't have to tell me. You can always, like, if you know what it means, then you know what it means. I just tell you what the cards mean. Okay, yeah. She might be the reason why you won't get the next job if you listed her as a reference. So let's hope they don't call her, okay? Oof. All right. I'm going to go to the next person. I have, like, almost 10 minutes. Let's see. Next person I see is Jeannie. Great financial gain. I think before we did say that it was, but let's see. I don't know that it's a great one, but it might be a good one. Let's see. But keep me updated, LA. Let me know how it goes. Oh, what? Okay, Jeannie, I got the Seven of Wands, which is a yes. But being the Seven of Wands, I feel like there is, like, I feel like you're going to be faced with a lot of challenges, but there's going to be long-term success. There might be some obstacles, but I do think that it's going to be positive in the long run. If you ever feel discouraged, don't be, okay? Because it's working. It's like Spirit is doing this for you, not to you, okay? And with the extra message, yay! Congratulations. The extra message I got was the Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so if you are faced with challenges or if you're a bit stressed out, like when you first start off, don't think about, oh my God, did I make the wrong decision? Should I go back to what I was doing? Oh my God, should I quit? Like, Spirit is saying, don't do that. Like, initially, you might be faced with challenges that make you stressed out at night and, like, make you think, did I make the right move? Should I have done this? Like, oh my God, I didn't think this was going to happen, especially this fast. Like, you know, if you ever feel discouraged, Spirit is saying, no, don't get discouraged. Don't get stressed out. You're going to be faced with challenges on purpose, but it's going to make you stronger as a boss. It's going to make you stronger as a person. It's going to make you a good leader, okay? So it's all happening for you and not to you, and don't get stressed out and overburdened by like the stresses and challenges that come with the new position, okay? Because it's going to help you in the long run no matter. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune came out. So yes, money, yes, definitely. So we're shoveling money, and it's 8:48. Eights are usually good for money, so Wheel of Fortune literally just flipped out. So yes, congratulations. I know, but still, that's awesome. But it looks like, you know, you're still going to face some challenges. Maybe it's because it's just new and people are going to be complaining to you a lot about other people. Whatever it is, it's going to be some challenges. But Wheel of Fortune, you can't beat that when it comes to money. Or Ten of Pentacles, sure. But Wheel of Fortune, good luck is coming your way. But Spirit, put that in you. Like, put that in your path because you deserve it. And it's going to be helpful towards you, okay, in the long run, okay? That's true, but you shouldn't be paying all the bills either. Remember, at least half and half, or if he can take care of you, let him take care of you. Either or, okay? Remember also, let him be a man too. Let him feel like he's the man. All right, Stephanie, are you here, hon? Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Yay! I'm so excited. Keep me updated, okay? You don't have to tell me about your payments or anything. Just keep me updated. He makes more than you, but honey, he spends more than you. Remember, he has a child that requires a lot of money. All right, Stephanie, you are next. All right. Fine, Spirit. Don't give an extra message. Man. Oh, okay. Stephanie, I don't know if you have someone in mind, you're talking to somebody, if you're in a connection or not, if you're single, but I got wedding. This situation involves marriage. So if there's somebody in your mind, or there's somebody you've been talking to, or even if you're single, I think the next person that might be coming around might end up being the person that you marry, okay? So again, I don't know if you have someone in mind that you're thinking about, or you're completely single and you're waiting on somebody, but with wedding, I feel like the person is your person. Okay, I think the next person coming towards you that Spirit sends to you might be the person that you end up marrying, okay? Or maybe you're going to go to a wedding and you're going to meet somebody. But it does say that there's marriage involved in the situation. That's very, very specific. Because literally I was like, come on. You're not going to give any extra messages? It looks good. But keep me updated and let me know how things go, okay? And don't think that, oh, this person who treats me like crap, I'm going to marry them, so I'm going to stay with them. Don't do that, okay? If somebody doesn't treat you right, walk away. All right? Keep me updated. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you meet somebody new, what's going on, okay? And stay positive in your energy. And remember to manifest, because right now is extremely important that you manifest positive things. Light a white candle. Tell Spirit what you're grateful for. Even the things that you don't have, tell Spirit that you are so grateful, okay? I know, right? But it's happened more often than you think. Spirit will be like, well, we're sending you somebody, and this person that we send you, we hope that, you take care of them, because you could end up marrying them. But again, that's a choice. You don't always have to marry the person that Spirit sends you. You can always pick somebody else. That's the beauty of free will, but it's also painful. Alrighty. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you for being here. Have a good one. Educational channel, you are next. Okay. It's a yes or no question, hon. If you want to reword it, I'm going to move on to Maria Cristina Perez. If you want to reword it, then I will answer for you. But Maria Cristina Perez. Oops. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, Maria Cristina Perez. Maybe with the Two of Wands. So in other words, she thinks that it's you. She's like, could it be her? I think she does have a sneaking suspicion, but she's not 100% sure, okay? And I did get the Tower sideways, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Swords, because she goes back and forth in her mind. She's like, well, we're kind of over, and I've kind of walked away from the connection and let it go. But also, I feel like she thinks that, oh, hold on one second. Sorry, I had a knock. I also feel like she thinks, like, you know, it would be very sneaky of her to do that. Like, why would she call me and, like, not reveal the number or call me from a different number? Because, like I said, with the tower being kind of sideways, she's like, you know, I thought we were over, you know, and I've, like, walked away from the connection, or we both did. And with the Seven of Swords, like, that would be kind of sneaky of her to do that. So I think she goes back and forth. Is she a sneaky person? Like, I don't really know that she is. So I do think, I do think that she thinks that it could be you, but she's not 100% certain, okay? So I think that's what it is. But I do have to go, literally. I have to go. I will be back in a few hours, and even my internet connection's going out. But I'll be back in a few hours. Like, this time, I don't think my friend is going to call me. But I'll be back. Thank you, everyone, for your patience and for being here. I will see you later. Bye!